Oh, yeah, I did. I did. Oh. Oh, there's no limiter on that anymore. Should be around 25 decibeles. Oh. Whoops. Check. Okay. All right. Ugh. Oh my God, Senpai, what's going on? Good morning. How are you? I had to redo my fucking arm today. Shit's pissing me off. We're fine now. We're fine now though. Yo, Sinful Deity, what's going on? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Foxman! If that's the case, then I'm the best thing in bed. Yes. This is what I want for my community. I want you guys to be badasses in bed. Oh. I need confirmation from your Apple Watch to see if this is true about RGB's improving sex life. Okay. I know since the last time that we went over my sex life in the Apple Health app, it was blank. I am unfortunately unhappy to announce that the sex activity app is still blank. Did I just hear myself? What the
I will eat your ass.
That was weird.
Gimme da big sucky mommy.
Give me your mommy milkies. Hey, weenie. 57-month streak from this bitch. Let's go. Thank you so much, weenie. Thank you for the resub. Hope you're doing awesome over there with your taquitos and your pizza. Tony Stark, is fantastic to see you. Dr. Radical, RGB makes me better in bed. I think I got the wrong DLC. Listen, we were gamers. We weren't dealt the best hands. But boy, do we know how to twiddle our thumbs. Good to see you too. Rab! Check your Discord DMs. Oh no. Yes, I would like to. Let me know what I need to do, and I'll check it out after the stream. Yo, what's up, Lobster? What's going on? I have big as balls as Zelensky. That dude is an absolute baller. An absolute baller. We need more ballers like him in real life. Our real life. These are very good taquitos. Well, come give me a bite. Winnie got some Trader Joe's taquitos and threw them in the air fryer, and apparently they are delicious. Give them to me. They better be Monterey Jack chicken or I'm gonna fucking riot. Hurry!
They're a little dry.
Why are they dry?
It's like shredded chicken.
My fucking... Oh, that does work. That's a good taquito. One of my scenes doesn't work. Oh, that one doesn't work either.
But it tasted good.
Oh, you're on camera for a second there.
I don't care. I thought it tasted good. Compared to the last taquitos?
7-Eleven still reigns supreme. Those are not good at all.
What? I like them. More for me then.
Chat, you know when you get something that has chicken in it and it's like a chicken puree, like there is no individual strands of chicken. It's just chicken puree filling. Like the goop that McDonald's puts in their nuggets, that purple paste. That's probably all that is.
Trader Joe's.
That is not good at all. What has my amazing cooking done to your palate?
For me, you don't have to eat any of them. They're better than the last taquitos that I bought.
Disgusting. Jesus Christ. Chicken schmutz. Yo, Sinful Deity, have a wonderful evening. Thanks for popping in and just saying hello. I appreciate that. Things you can see from space: the pyramids, the Amazon, the Great Wall of China, the balls on Zelensky. Yo, what's up, 8-Bit Aztec? What's going on? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. 8-Bit, I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. I tried to take a nap on the couch today. Dude, our fucking neighbor and his stupid ass truck. He just gets in it, revs it. There's no catalytic converter on this thing. It's not even an exhaust. It is just a terribly loud Dodge Ram. Revs, shuts it off. Comes back out 5 minutes later. Revs. Drives to the liquor store. That's literally a 30-second walk. Drives back. Revs. Come home from an 11-hour workday. I just want to get some shut-eye for a second. And what do you know? Mr. Dodge Ram making his lack of penis audible for the entire neighborhood to hear. Oh my God. So that woke me up a couple times. But other than that, things are all right. Work is crazy right now. We got a new ticketing system deployed, and so we're trying to convert all of our employees over to a new ticketing and billing system, and it's just making everything a little bit crazy right now. And so my days are longer, and I don't know how many of you are in charge of training new hires. It has to be my least favorite part about any job. I think training new hires and the possibility of spending time training somebody only to have them leave and then you have to do it over again. It's such a waste of time. When your job is training and that's your responsibility, cool. When you have to do your job, but then you're also not getting paid anything extra to train new people, it's the fucking worst. Why are your billable hours down? Motherfucker! I'm training your future knights! So aggravating. I hate it. I hate it so much. And I think my toxic flaw as a human being is that I expect too much. And so people let me down, but that's my fault. That's not their fault. Turbo David, what up, dog? Welcome in. I came across one of your videos randomly on Go XLR. I was Googling, somebody had asked me, hey, I have the crackling issue with the Go XLR. And I was like, man, I feel like the issue with that is either it's BIOS update related or USB updated or USB cable updated. I always remember the fix being like having to switch USB ports, switch USB cables, right? It was never faulty hardware on the Go XLR side. And then I came across one of your YouTube videos because I had to Google it real quick. I'm like, what was that again? It's crazy how you have so many fixes just bouncing around in your head that you have to go Google the one just to remind yourself what it was. Like, oh yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Purple paste taquitos. Did you just look at my Instagram? Is your penis on Instagram? Whoops, I didn't mean to click that penis link. What kind of low power arm do you have? The VO? No, this is actually the Elgato mic arm LP. I don't know how many of you have seen the new mic arm from AverMedia, but I'm most likely going to be pre-ordering that one and getting rid of this one. I have been nothing but let down with this microphone arm so far. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind on chat. Yo, what up, Milo? What's going on? Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing good. You fucking rock, mate. The new AverMedia arm looks nice. The 8-Bit knows what we're talking about. I'm going to bring it up on screen here in a second, but go easy on me because this is a brand new install on my gaming computer, so I'm still getting things where they should be. I'm looking for a good low profile arm for my black beacon when it gets here. So I'll go over, I'll do a quick, I'm supposed to do a video review on this thing. even though I don't really have to because I bought it. But Elgato did send me one of their other mic arms that I want to at least test and review. So I can give you guys the skinny on this one so far. We can try to miss a buddy in chat. I expect too much too. Mood, especially when you give a lot back. Not smart to expect it. Yeah, see, that again, also a problem on my end is that I put way too much effort and emotion. Like I tie too much to it when I should dial it back. But it's like the less you train or the less time that you spend going into detail on certain things, the less they will be able to carry themselves on their own.
I appreciate you and I got you this.
What'd you give me? Oh, 6 months? Let's go. Yo, thanks, Stock Fox. Appreciate you too. Thank you so much. Like, if I spend 3 hours teaching you this one thing to the fullest extent, hopefully the next time you only need to ask me to remind you of 2 things. Rather than, oh, I'm just gonna spend 15 minutes, and the next time I'll spend another 15 minutes, and the next time I go full in. I'm gonna give you everything that I know, and I'm gonna teach you about every possible outcome that you can have, and then it ends up just being a waste of time. I get to invest it, and then it bites me in the ass. But thankfully, the person that we have now, the one that I've been training for the last like 2 months, he's been good so far. He just needs a little bit more education. Hey, is it M Westby? I remember that you came in from a raid the last stream. I recognize your name, but I can't remember how to pronounce your name. So if you could remind me so I can cement it into my brain, that'd be great. What's going on, Rosalind? Good to see you, dear. Happy Wednesday. Imagine trying to train someone on how to fix houses, and then you have to tell them we crawling through poop soup under a house and having them walk off and never return. Yeah, dog. I mean, it is poop soup. The newer one you recommended me is working great. Awesome. Happy Thursday. Jesus Christ. Doc, thank you again for the resub. Surge, we are here to stay, my friend. This is actually probably the earliest that you have ever gotten to a stream ever. Fucking props to you. Nullhammer, enjoy the lurk. What's up, Filer? Bro, I thought you had a chain on it first. Oh my god. Okay. Vans, realistically, if you saw me wearing a chain, like chain, what would your first thought be? Like, what's going on? What's going on here, Knackers? Or is it like, damn, Knackers? Hell yeah. Wes is cool. I came in asking a crap ton about beacon questions. Oh, that's right. Okay, you didn't come in from the raid. I think you just came in around the same time. Been harassing you on YouTube. Oh, that's why I recognize your name. I recognize you from YouTube. I got you. All right, dog. We actually, you know what? I didn't prepare very well for the stream tonight. I meant to prepare some topics, but I think what I'll end up doing is just working on StreamWiki a little bit. There are some cameras that I want to add. There are some, let me write this down before I forget. Cameras, lighting, equipment, mic arms, and then mic. The new PreSonus USB dynamic microphone came out recently. Epos Fox did a video on it. I haven't gotten a chance to watch it though, but dude, 2022 is the year of the USB microphone. For those of you, for anybody out there, and I'm still gonna do the mini review of the mic arm, Elgato mic arm. Why don't I just put this in Notion? I swear, like, so many people have recommended me sticky notes or different apps for like quick notes and stuff like that. I always just end up opening Notepad and typing because it's so fast. There's nothing faster. I'm sure there's a hotkey for sticky notes that I could set up and it'd be fine. But all right, on stream notes. Let's do new. What's the day? What today date? 3/2/2022. Oh my god, I almost went back to the wrong era. Oh. Open his page. I think this works still. Nope. All right, let me do this really quick. Chat, I'm so unprepared. I'm sorry. Reformatting your gaming PC is the worst thing that you can do to yourself. Oh wait, no, I have a just chatting stream. I'm fucking dumb. Okay. Holy light mode. I'm so sorry. I turned this to dark mode the last time. I smiled last time. Oh my God. It's that YouTube skit where it's these two brothers that are trying to take pictures for the Hallmark card that they're going to send their mom. Get out of the bathroom. Put down the yardstick. All right, I'm going to take another picture and I want you to smile this time. I smiled last time. Where is dark mode? Security? Identity? Work settings. Appearance. Here we go. My notifications and settings. That's what it is. All right. So things that I was talking about. That's not what I wanted. I just wanted a number. Yeah. Oh, wait. First. Elgato. Mike Arm LP review. Okay. And then we have for StreamWiki ad. Cameras, lighting equipment, mini / portable lights, mic arms, mic, PreSonus. This is Notion Turbo. Notion. What up, Covenant? What's going on? Yo, I'm gonna throw this on stream. Chat, I got a surprise. Well, it's a surprise for me.
I will eat your ass.
Sheesh. After so many years of dust, of overheating, of high RPMs, of broken fan blades, it's here. Why is it backwards? Oh, it's upside down. Shut up! And I'm not going to be able to install it for like a week. Big fucking poggies, dudes. Big poggies. So, I don't know, probably like a year and a half ago, Covenant Gaming, who was up there in chat a little bit ago, tipped a considerable amount of money and said, I know you're struggling. Whenever you get the chance, put this money towards a GPU. And that was before it had like really gotten bad. And I hadn't saved up quite enough money to do it yet. And then the pandemic happened, and then
I will eat your ass.
Coming. And then crypto skyrocketed, and then NFT skyrocketed, and just GPUs never came back down. And so the money that he tipped has just been sitting and waiting to be spent on something. And I've just kept it there, just waiting. And then what eventually happened was somebody that I had met on TikTok and who I've known for probably a couple months now, maybe even longer, works at a Best Buy out in somewhere East Coast. I don't want to dox him. And he was just walking up and down the aisles, and he took a video and said, Knackers, there's a 3080 Ti sitting here on the shelf if you want it. I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. For $2,400. He's like, no, dog. MSRP. Like, no fucking way. It ended up being a little bit more because the 3080 Ti FEs dropped for $1,199. And this one was... Wait, no, I did get it MSRP because with tax it was $12.70. So yeah, that sounds about right with our tax. It was actually their tax. And 3 days later, I've got a brand new GPU. After, dude, I don't even know how long it has been since I've had this GPU. Not only had this GPU, but had this GPU in a broken state. I don't think I got this 1080 from Amazon. Let me check my orders. You're gonna make me log in. You're gonna make me log in and look at my orders. You're gonna make me log in. I can add things to my cart, but I can't check my orders without logging in. Dude, I do not remember turning on two-factor authentication for my NVIDIA account. But Jesus Christ. Why can't... Just to install a driver. What? Okay. Now it's asking me to approve! This is a first. I've never had to do two-factor authentication to log into my Amazon account. That's interesting. Okay, 1080. It is not... I must have got it from Micro Center. I don't think I got it from Amazon. I would laugh, but I have to respect the confidence 100%. Dude, I can never rocket chain Vans. No way. No way. Mano Goes Gaming, what up? What's going on? Welcome in. Middle Age Stream, thank you very much for the resub, dude. 57 months from this dude. And then Foxman for the 8 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I only had to do a little bit of sucking to get that GPU, but it was 100% worth it. That's not bad. I think I paid around $820 for my EVGA 3070 last year. Yeah. So...
I love you.
Oh!
Middle Age Stream gifted a tier 1 sub to Stripey Lobster. They have given 88 gift subs in the channel.
Oh my God. Did y'all see? Okay, I can't remember if this is a rumor or if this was true, but I saw that Twitch was maybe going to give a golden badge or a golden emote to anybody that had gifted more than 500 subs in a single channel. Like, first of all, that's $2,500 minimum. Minimum. But second of all, that's also insane. And third of all, kind of cool. I mean, it's something. It's not nothing. It's something. But yeah, still, I saw that and I wasn't too sure what was going to happen with that, but we'll see. That's dope. Just being yourself, sharing tech and making folks laugh. Love hearing this. And here's the thing. Yes, it is that. And that's like the craziest shit about being a creator and being in the space and interacting with people. I genuinely love being in content creation for the people that I meet and that I talk to and that I learn from. It's really an awesome experience. And a while ago, I would say, let's say like 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 year ago, the 2 year mark.
Forgot to mention I took down Zonta 13's bitch ass on the Bits leaderboard. Digital Jax, I'm coming for that ass.
Dude, Digital Jax, awesome dude. He came in and just made it rain all of the time. He would just drop 50,000 bits over and over and over again. And then he just disappeared. And I've never heard from him again. And it's so weird for that to happen. It's weird. It's weird when that goes on. Thank you for the people that have followed the channel so far. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wack Wednesday! Middle Age Stream, thank you for gifting a sub over to Stripey. And Ice Orb with the 20-month resub. Thank you very, very, very much. But Wes, it is awesome. It's one of the perks, right? And one thing that I've always told people when talking about my opinion on social media, one of the pros, one of the benefits is being able to use it as a way to connect with people, to get things or get information. It can be so resourceful in that way if you want it to be. And so being able to like reach out and say like, hey, what's the best app? What's the best
He
mic arm?
definitely didn't drop 50k,
Awesome.
cause he's only got 33k. And I'm coming for that ass. Maybe in it too. Who?
Wait, no, 50. Sorry, 5,000 bits. 5,000, not 50,000. I was thinking $50 and 50,000. But thank you for the 104 bits. Knackers, do you get dinner or breakfast at Cracker Barrel? I'm gonna get banned. Breakfast. Who the fuck goes to Cracker Barrel for dinner? Hello? Why would you do that to yourself? Also, Cracker Barrel is disgusting. It is such subpar food at that place. Ugh. Yo, what's up, Chansey? Cracker Barrel, dude, this is gonna. You know what's crazy? Do you know what is crazy, guys? I'm saying the name of businesses. I am not being racist or derogatory. Okay, I'm simply explaining a situation. We used to have a coffee house, a coffee place here in the States called Beaners. Beaners. Somebody got away with signing some paperwork. It said Beaners on it. They came under massive backlash and then ended up changing their name to Big B Coffee. And ever since then, why has Cracker Barrel not had to change their name? Why has nobody come down on the people who own Cracker Barrel and be like, you know, I think you got to change your name. But yeah, Cracker Barrel is like a comfort, Southern comfort food, breakfast brunch place. Very, very common throughout the U.S. Milo, do you by chance have any Waffle Houses over on your upside down land? Yeah, coffee shop a little sus. You're not missing anything going there. Cracker Barrel is just like a larger, more extravagant, but equally as bad Waffle House. However, I could fuck with a steak and eggs from Waffle House. Just saying. Give me one of them thin ribeyes, some sunny side up eggs, some hash browns. Let me just mix it all up with the fork. I'd love that. I would love that. You know, one of the other things I was thinking I was going to have to do today was I don't think the power supply in my gaming computer is going to be powerful enough. And I was going to look to see what our local Micro Center had. Because I need a power supply. I need fans. And that's it. Those are the only thing I need. Cracker Barrel fried okra. I do love fried okra. We have Pancake Parlor. Wait a minute. Okay, somebody 100% saw Waffle House. Was like, how can we get a similar type style restaurant over here in the land down under? Pancake Parlor. Welcome. Ooh, shit, this is looking fancy. Trot trot. Oh, they sell pancake mix. Show me some goddamn. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Okay. This kind of looks like a Cracker Barrel on the inside, though. Hello? Hello?
Polly's Pancake Parlor in Sugar Hill, New Hampshire. We just wanted to say hi.
New
check in with
Hampshire?
you, see how everybody out there is doing, and to let you
Yo,
know
get that
how
ass
we're doing
banned,
here at
Milo!
Polly's. We miss you all tremendously.
We're fine, by the way.
Yeah. We
The
are.
whole family's fine.
The whole family is fine.
Even my 94-year-old mother, who's living in her
Living, no longer living. Oh, damn. Damn. Okay. I'm triggered. Fucking websites that don't have a scrolling first page. I'm angry. I'm angry. Just show me. Okay. Every restaurant just needs to have a part of the website that says pictures. Oh, they got an Instagram. Okay. Oh, god damn. That's the only pictures? Ah! What a fucking horrible experience! Y'all see the trouble that Milo just put us in. Menu. Order online. Yes. Ship from Australia. About. Careers. About. This is the. I hate this website. Yo, Yeeks. Yeeks? Geeks, what's going on? Sorry, I thought you were adopted by Kanye West there for a second. Yeeks? Do I need to upgrade my power supply for the 1080? I don't think so. If you've got a 980 Ti right now, a 1080 should be fine. Mango on a fork. Waffle House is superior. I would agree that if you were to put Waffle House up against Cracker Barrel, that Waffle House would win for sure. They have some decent breakfast food, but lots of racists eat there. If you want to know more, look up the origin of Cracker Barrel image they use. I'm not going to do that on stream because I've already said that word at least 7 times already. I'm not going to push it. But if any of you are curious about racist white people, please Google Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel, Ohio, rather. Oh, for chat. Okay. You're forgiven. You're forgiven. Hey, does anyone have, before I kind of start diving into doing some editing and getting distracted, I guess one thing that I can do is make sure that my question queue is cleared. Does anyone have any technology or streaming related questions that they want to ask? Now is the time. And when I say now is the time, I mean the entire stream's the time, because that's all we fucking do. Somebody asked me if I scream at my job. I don't. I try not to be because there's so many people on phones around. So I try to be courteous. But if I know that no one's around, I'm going to let out a couple fuck. And thankfully, I don't have any management or bosses that care that I swear. Which is great because it's fucking swear words. They're just words. I just pulled this out of my ass. I tried using OBS virtual webcam with Windows subsystem for Android to see if I could use it for Instagram streams, but it won't recognize it. Oh, that's actually cool though. Because again, thinking of TikTok streams or doing any streams from the computer, but utilizing the mobile platform, that would actually be lovely. Me and Khalil love eating at Cracker Barrel, ironically, but we always make fun of the gross social setting while eating. Okay, I can't read chat with my glasses off. And Jesus Christ, I need to get new glasses. I think I would rather buy 7 graphics cards before having to spend another dime on bifocals. You don't have to use the form. You eat penis. You get to do whatever you want. Yo, what's up, Mochi? What's going on? Welcome in. Swear words are sentence glitter. I've never heard of it like that. I like that. Hell yeah, make that good grub. Enjoy it. All right. You know enough neckbeards? We love neckbeards. The actual origin of the logo, it is actually a rather literal term referring to actual barrels of crackers that were commonly sold in stores. I can't read with my glasses on. The logo itself shows a man sitting next to one of said barrels, and the restaurants use barrels as a part of their design for storage. I don't believe that for a goddamn second. I don't. Like, oh, yo, before people Google what we are, we better put out a weird story about how we got our name so we can keep it so people don't think we're racist. I don't fucking believe it for a second. What has you excited today, Knackers? You know, so y'all know that I work in technology, and the the infrastructure of doing support is having a ticketing system. Our workplace had been without a official ticketing system. My team has been without for 2 years. What up, Tripod? What's going on, buddy? So for the past 2 years, I've been keeping track of the tickets that I've been working on in an Excel spreadsheet. And then our dispatch manager would take our entries from Excel and manually put them into the ticketing system. The ticketing system that we didn't have access to because we didn't have licensing for it. And this week is the first week that our team has had a ticketing system in 2 years. And obviously, learning a new system is incredibly daunting. And then, of course, training people on it as well. However, having a legitimate ticketing system is one of the greatest things in the world. So that has me fucking psyched. This also has me psyched, which I showed this a little bit ago. I finally got a GPU. So that's got me extra energized. And the worst part about being an adult and a content creator is I can't just go ripping things apart as soon as I get them. Like, when I get new hardware, I have to strategically swap things out and make sure that they work because I use these tools for content creation. I can't just derail myself. And I know that I'm gonna have to wait. And that was the other thing that I wanted. When we were talking about things that I wanted to buy, I want to get a GPU riser cable because this case actually already has vertical GPU mounts. Wait. I don't think the FEs are triple
The
PCI
actual
slot.
origin of Cracker Barrel's name and logo. Cracker Barrel was owned by the New Jersey Mafia and would use the barrels as a way of transporting gabagool to and from vendors. When they'd have to whack rival gangs, they'd put the bodies in the barrels and fill them up with crackers to mask the smell. Don't Google that.
Gonna get me some gabagoo. That's definitely a lie. That's 100% a lie. Ice Orb, thank you for the bits. And the bits. In the bits. But hey, we'll go with that. Lies! I don't think the 3080 Ti's are triple PCI slot cards. Mr. 42, are you in chat? I think I saw your beautiful white name in chat and I forgot to say hello. Regardless, the computer case that I have has vertical GPU slots in it. So for anybody who doesn't know, this is something that's kind of gotten popular in the last like 5 years. When you think of a gaming computer, right? You think of your computer and the motherboard being vertical and your GPU going in horizontal, plugging directly into the board. Now, it's very common to get riser cables, which are basically extension cables so that you can mount your GPU vertically so that the fans are facing the window that you're looking at. And then the cable comes out of the PCI slot and plugs into your GPU. And you can actually look at the GPU instead of it being sideways and plugged into your motherboard. I could just show you instead of illustrating it like an idiot. So yeah, here we go. Perfect example. And so there are, please load. What do you know? Mozilla Firefox can't load images. What up, Facebook? It used to be that you would have to mod your case in order to support this form factor. And then before, I don't know, maybe like 2019, 2018, 2019, companies started releasing brackets that you could attach to your case that it could mount this way. But now cases will come with vertical PCI slots instead of horizontal PCI slots that just allow you to mount it vertically, just like that. And then you even have people that do them like sort of kind of sideways, which looks cool, but is so impractical. But it is what it is. No benefit. It's all aesthetic, stripey. Which I actually kind of like, because the worst part about PCI slots is if you want to have anything in them and any of those PCI slot expansion cards need power, you have PSU cables that are coming out of this area here and then connecting to the PCI cards. There's no good way to cable manage power cables for PCI slots or PCI cards. And so having a vertical GPU not only allows you to see your graphics card, with most likely taking a little bit of a thermals hit, because a lot of the times these vertical GPUs are right up against the edge of the case or the glass. You get to hide all the gabagool behind the GPU that are in those PCI slots. So it helps you clean up things a little bit too, which is fucking dope. I'm having to add fans to my case because 4 isn't enough. Dude, if you want fans right now, and especially if you want RGB stuff, get ready to sell semen in order to get some RGB fans, because they are so insanely expensive right now. No, you're right. You're right, Mochi. Worse thermals. And especially like, but however, with this particular case, so my case, the vertical PCI bracket is right here. So the GPU is going to be really close to the edge of the case. However, here, this one is actually pushed into the case a little bit. And then with the 3 intake fans on the bottom and the 3 exhausts, you just have so much airflow going from bottom to top. And not only that, hold on, close this. Because the GPU is no longer horizontal, because it's vertical, you have way more surface area for air to travel up and through. So in this particular case, it might be better than it was before. But, you know, it's all going to matter on the case, what the airflow is like, that environment. For me, it's probably going to be worse. My room is always hot, and I just now remembered that I have to replace the air conditioner unit in this office because it died. Oh, look at this thing. So much RGB is so lovely. I love it. I love the way it looks. Jimmy, you're late for stream. I like those displays people mount on GPUs. Yes. You know, there's a trend right now of people taking like laptop displays or little LED displays and putting them in their computer and then putting something to loop on it. I think that's so fucking cool. Let's do, what if we just look at Reddit and we say that fucking picture. Hello.
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue.
Yes, you did. It's always a bad time to quit that. Why am I doing it in here? Oh my God. Somebody asked me about my cookies and whether I want to accept them or not. LCD panel in case. Yeah. iBuyPower Snowblind computer case. Sorry, you guys probably can't see shit. My bad. Wow, this just turned out. Yeah! Now that looks like an LCD screen from the inside of a Skyline in Back to the Future. Not Back to the Future 2. Fast and the Furious 2. Yo, quit! I apologize. I almost forgot to say hello and thank you. Thank you very much for the biddies. Welcome in, buddy. Happy Wednesday to you. I'm sipping a whiskey. Don't tell me what to do. Should I be sipping whiskey?
LCD panel in case? In case of what? In case I want to drink my Ovaltine?
Hover around. Anus pizza. Can I post a link here? Saw this cool video display that could have had uses. Yes, you may. Let me get you a permit. There you go. Just got out of work. Called 30 minutes ago. I'm so pooped. Oh my God. You need a nap. You need a nap, Hunter, okay? I can take a nap. Anus Pizza. Pancake Parlor. Yeah. So you get a little raspberry pie. Yeah. There's a TikTok creator. There's a guy and a girl who they do a tech YouTube channel together. I can't remember their name. I can never remember their goddamn name. But they did a video about this little display. And I thought that was so cool. Look, they even got a little start menu on this one right here. Little start menu at the bottom. I don't know. I think that's cool. I like it. ETA Prime did a vid on it. What up, Steven?
Anus, big hole anus, stepsister gang anus, sausage pepperoni penis pizza, actual whole ass anus pizza.
Do you know how much I love that people remember that from that video? Small LCD, maybe? Ice Orb, thank you for the 100 biddies. Big hole anus.
Check out this.
Oh! I don't have ad block in this browser. I'm sorry. We have to watch the ads. I'm thanking for the link, geeks. Fourth recent video post. Hey. Oh my God, 60 frames per second video. I'm gonna throw up. Oh, this one. Oh, did he bring his own? Did he BYOP? Bring his own pie? Yeah, dude, it is crazy how little circuitry there is for monitors and displays. Like this is really it when it comes to monitors and stuff. Nuts. The same thing with a lot of audio equipment. A lot of audio equipment has super. Oh, is he just gonna? Oh. Put it in the computer. Yeah. See, that's so fucking cool. I love the way that looks. Yeah, I wouldn't want it as a display connected to my computer because it's like, where's my fucking mouse? Oh, it's in my computer. It's in the computer. And I would get so fucking frustrated. So I would just do the Raspberry Pi style. I would probably mount the Pi on the back of the computer and call it a day. But, oh, is that a touchscreen too? Or is he just pointing for comedic effect? Okay, let's be real. However, that is an awesome keyboard. We've seen this keyboard before. Are those the, what's the keycap profile for those keys? E3, 3 something, M3? MT3. Nope, I lied. That's the Keychrons. Fuck! That is a very nice keyboard, by the way. So the fact that it's a touchscreen is dope too, although that doesn't really do you any good. When it's inside the computer. But that's okay. Quipbark, how you been, man? How's life? How are things going? You guys are all looking fantastic tonight. Thank you so much for stopping in and saying hello, hanging out with me for a little bit of Technith. What if I could be Catnith, but instead, Technith? Yo, what's up, Daniel? Imagine an array of these to make up the size of a normal monitor. That would be the most pointless ring. It sounds like a sim rig right there. Dude, Vance, I can't believe you're so young and you go to bed so early. What a tragedy. I hope that one day you don't have to wake up at fucking 4 o'clock in the morning. I will pray for you. Have a good one, Vance. A lot. So when I was doing some Googling on displays like this for a project, and a lot of these are used for like in other countries, like in Japan, these are used for shelves in refrigerators. So they will just shut up. They will just use these to put on shelves to display different pieces of information. Like you'll have a fridge with 6 of these in it, one on each shelf. Fucking crazy. Very nuts. Thanks for the link, too. Yeah, Vance, you got it. Work is work, and you got to do what you got to do. But goddamn, I wish you didn't have to do that. Will you have a giveaway for your ambassadors today? One that will include a rule change midway through. Look, yeah, I want you guys all to join up for a PC giveaway. All right? I swear I'm not going to change the rules midway through and give it to somebody who can boost my social media engagement. Okay. I don't know how many of you have followed along, but that same company that cheated those people out of those free PCs, a news article broke today that they have had their business seized in California for not paying taxes. Even though they're a company in North Carolina right now, so it's not like their entire business is shut down, but the homies who manage taxes in California, like the people who manage taxes for the state of California, have put a suspend on them doing business in California because they're avoiding paying taxes. No matter the religion, you cannot question that there is something out there making moves with these beautiful hands. Like, you know what? That jacket? Nope. What? Just bad karma all at one time. Oh my God. Bet that didn't go how you think it was going to go. I'll bet it didn't. Oh my God. What's up, Solo Bounty? Too long didn't read. A company named Artisan Builds, who builds computers for gamers and content creators, does a monthly giveaway for their ambassadors. If you are an ambassador for the company, you have a chance at winning a PC every month. A couple days ago, they did a live stream of the giveaway. One of their ambassadors got pulled and won, and they basically looked at their stats and belittled their stats live on stream and just said, we're going to re-roll. We're going to give the PC to somebody else because you're not getting enough traction on social media. And then shit broke loose. Streamer Twitter did what it did. Streamer Twitter did what it does best. And then just today, it also came out that they were avoiding taxes in California, and now their business is suspended there. You know, you don't want to dogpile.
It's okay. He's not gonna get in trouble
But at
over
the
the
same
taxes.
time,
They're gonna reroll their taxes and the whole situation will get sorted out.
Yo, IRS, can I get a re-roll? Can I get a re-roll on the whole tax situation, please? It's fucking hilarious. I swear, thanks for 100 bits. Oh my God. So yeah, like you don't want to dogpile, right? You don't want to be somebody who hates just to hate. But at the same time, how do you express your frustration without dogpiling in a situation like that? Like you have to, right? You have to voice. If you see something, say something. You have to voice your opinion at that time to hopefully get the point across. And this week is going to be the worst week for that dude's life. Like, hands down, it's going to be the worst week ever for his mental health, his physical health. It's going to be terrible. I don't want the man's health to suffer. I do want his business to suffer, though. You know? And it's kind of hard to separate those two things because That's a fuck up. That's one of those, how did you not know what you were saying while you were saying it? Like, can you imagine me sitting here and belittling Ice Orb right now for tipping 100 bits? Like, Ice, you know, we've been at this stream game a long time. All right, we've been here for 8 years plus, and you know, thousands of concurrent viewers at all times. And your 100 bits are just it's not quite what we're looking for here. So just gonna have to like bump that up a little bit. So I'm gonna have to up the threshold. I'm gonna have to change the minimum for bits, and yeah, we're just gonna have to re-roll. We're just gonna have to see who tips next. Like that's Ice. That's a no for me. Can you and saying that on a live stream with a partner Twitch account with 250,000 followers? Something has to be wrong, or like I can't fathom. I don't know. So again, he's gonna have a rough week.
Listen, if you belittle me for my bits, I'm gonna charge back everything year to date.
Good
And
luck.
your dick is small and your parents should be ashamed.
My parents are already ashamed. I'm no longer a Jehovah's Witness. Cam, hi Cam. How are you? It's great to see you. Happy Wednesday. Cam, your chat activity is like, it's kind of like down here. And to be a member of this community, I need you to bring it up here. Can you imagine? But I mean, then again, we have had streamers like that. People that put tip goals or sub goals before they turn on their mic, before they turn on their camera. Like, your penis is the next thing that is best in this world. I don't get it, man. What? I'm a separate kind of homie. I'm just a separate dude, and I think different. But Jesus Christ, that was something. And then thankfully the other people kind of came out on top, and I've never seen so many PC giveaways in such a short amount of time, which is great. Homies, where were all you with these free PCs a week ago? We've been struggling out here. MT3 profile. So yeah, these here's some other things. Custom backplates for RGBs or for GPUs. Sorry, getting my acronyms mixed up. So these are backplates that you can buy to put on top of your GPU just to kind of spice things up a little bit. Even though computers have just gotten so unbelievably sexy in the past decade, there are still certain components of computers that remain ugly. And to know that, you know, there are people out here that are just making sexy things that you can put on top is pretty fucking dope. It looks so clean. I love the way that looks, especially the white. Oh my God, it's a cow. Whoa, hold on. Dragon Ball Z, Mewtwo, Pokemon, Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, this is just plexiglass wall art, but still. That thing is fucking awesome. That is an awesome piece of art. What else does this dude have? Oh my God. This is my vibe! Dude. Okay, get that from Middle Age Stream right there. Oh my God, these are usually $140 a piece. So these are like, what are they're like disc plates on crack. So fucking cool looking. That is so cool looking. So I can't tell. It looks like it should glow. It looks like if I were to put some LEDs behind it that it should glow. Do that angry moon there. V1 Tech LLC. Please, God, don't be stolen artwork. That's so awesome looking. This is the way. That's so cool, even though Grogu looks too old. Why is he so wrinkly? He's a young child. Well, actually, wasn't he like 100 years old or something? Remember those old Gateway PC packaging? Oh my God, yes. That's like exactly the same. Etsy rabbit hole, be careful. Oh my dude, it's so easy to go into rabbit holes on Etsy. Oh my God. Yo, what up, Emerald? So we were looking at cosmetic plates that you could put on your GPU to spice it up a little bit. And then we found this plexiglass art, which that is just an amazing. I feel like this has Epos Vox written all. I'm just gonna send this to him really quick. This looks like an Epos Vox piece of art for his office. Those are awesome. 50 years old? Okay. Man. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. Okay. If you watched the Boba Fett show that came out recently, put a 0 in chat if you were let down, put a 1 in chat if you were indifferent, and put a 2 if you liked it. 0 if you were let down, 1 if you're indifferent, 2 if you liked it. I want to know where people are at, because I am a -1. I was quite let down by that TV show, and I thought that it was going to be I thought it was going to be the bee's knees, really. I didn't like the way it was shot. I don't want to say bad things in case people haven't seen it yet, because I don't want to spoil it for you. So I was just let down. That's all. $122 thought it was totally fine. Geek Pie Mini Tower UPS kit. Why did I save that? Oh, on Amazon. I'm losing. Oh, that still worked. Amazon.cm goes to Amazon.com. I'm losing my ability to type well. What the hell? Is this like a mini case with a Raspberry Pi in it? That thing's actually pretty dope. And I think this would be awesome next to my 3D printer. My Raspberry Pi that's connected to the 3D printer. Can I do a 0 and 2? Absolutely. It's because 0 plus 2 is 2. You were very happy. Let the record show. Yeah, I mean, there was parts where, like, first 2 episodes, fucking awesome. The rest of it, but I won't spoil it anymore. I won't give it any more negative. This thing's super cool. The little heat sink in there with the LED fan, with the, I don't know, maybe a 30mm fan. I don't know what the hell that thing is. It's a cool little case though. What do the ratings say? Poor quality. Measurements are off. HDMI point. Part. Missing screws. High price with low quality. Hard to use. Ice tower fan. Did you actually end up buying this, Emerald? For episodes 5 and 6, 100. I can see why, but I can see why people liked it. I just don't think it was for me. Yo, what's up, Dirty Hookah? What's going on, dog? See, and that's all fine and dandy, Ice Orb, but that's not, if I were to imagine Boba Fett's arc, I want him to be a ruthless, murderous son of a bitch. I want a TV show about the Black Sun, all of the bounty hunters, and the shit that they get into. I don't want you to be a good man. I don't want you to be friends with Timothy Oliphant. I want you to be friends with Jabba the Hutt's little cousin, who is just a ruthless killer. That's why I liked Rogue One so much, because it showed, like, all of the Star Wars media out there has shown the ruthlessness of the dark side up against the light, but it's never been the focus of the story. The focus of the story has always been to push back the dark side. We need it the other way around. You know what I'm saying? We need some dark, gritty shit. The Black Sun. Just give it to me. These are interesting. Daredevil version of Boba Fett. Yeah, give me John Bernthal, the Punisher, as Boba Fett. Wouldn't that? Yeah. I've seen this before. These are awesome. I like that a lot. But the only stupid thing is, in the door always has to be open in order for it to be plugged in. Haven't really paid attention to the Book of Boba. Is it pre-OG trilogy or post-OG? It's like immediately after Return of the Jedi. Immediately after. Oh my God, the Ben Affleck Daredevil. It's so bad. Found a different version of the 4B board. You know, it's crazy. It's really hard to get Raspberry Pis right now. Ooh, that one's pretty sick. Pretty. Look at that heat pipe construction. Holy Lord. That looks awesome. Hey, Knack, what would you recommend as a replacement for a full-size GoXLR that has an onboard DSP, voice effect thing, and possibly a sampler? Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist right now, Hunter. Not that I know of. I mean, that's why the GoXLR fit a niche, right? Because it took so many different features and crammed them into a single device that was easy to work with. It might not have been the best thing and the most reliable, but it did a lot of different things. Why is there a $2,000 Dell server here? I'm curious. All right, we can close all these now. Close. Actually, you know what? I want to make sure I say. Oh, I got it in my DMs. It's okay. It is okay. All right, I'm gonna bring up. Oh, I forgot about the Elgato Mic Arm LP review. I'm so sorry for anybody that was waiting around for that. Okay, so the Elgato Arm LP. So last year, maybe it was even the year before, Elgato released two different versions of a mic arm. The regular mic arm, which operates in almost the same exact fashion as the critically acclaimed but very popular Rode PSA-1, the $99 mic arm that was like sought after because nobody knew that anything better existed. The one upside to the Elgato arm is it has plastic casing, so hides some of the spring noise and also allows for cable management. And it also has an extension pole. So typical mic arms come in three pieces. You have the clamp that clamps to whatever surface you have. You have the arm, which either a regular spring or a gas spring that sits into the clamp, and then you have the part where your microphone mounts. The Elgato, and then the Elgato regular arm has an extension pole so that if you want to come up and over a monitor or you need a little bit more height, you can do that. And the Elgato arm comes in at the same price as the Rode PSA-1. So that is a standard mic arm, one that you would put on the end of your desk. It would come up and then it would come down and the mic would sit underneath your mouth. At the same time, they came out with the Elgato Mic Arm LP, which is low profile, which is awesome because long reach, low profile mic arms that were affordable did not really exist. I'm sure there's a couple out there somewhere that nobody knows about, which is fine. But Elgato really brought the low profile arm to the mainstream with their budget release. Couple issues with it. The issues that I have. So as somebody who likes mounting the mic arm on the back of their desk and having the mic arm come out under the monitor and up towards me, my desk is snug up against the wall, which I assume a lot of people's are. Mine is also attached to the wall and cannot be moved. A lot of mic arms these days, the clamp is one solid piece. It's a C clamp, and then you have a twisty business on the bottom that raises a piece of metal to clamp it to the desk. It is impossible to get that C clamp in between the desk and the wall if you didn't leave yourself enough space in the first place. So I actually had to unscrew my desk, inch it out, shove the LP behind there, and then push it back and then secure it. It was a huge pain. I damaged the wall, and my desk is now less secure because all the holes that I drilled are now bigger holes. So that was issue number one. The Vivo mic arm, which is actually what my camera is on right now, which for a camera arm, I cannot say enough good things about it. It is my favorite camera arm that I've ever used to date, even though it's a mic arm. It was a low profile arm and actually had a gas spring arm. So the thing about the Elgato Arm LP is this is a fixed height. Once you screw it in at the elbow, you can't move this thing up and down, which is somebody who's very mobile when they speak.
What up, knackers in chat?
What's up, dog? What's up, Salty Sam? Good to see you, buddy. 55 months! Thank you so much for the reset, buddy. Welcome in. It's fixed, which bothers me because sometimes I'm sitting back, sometimes I am leaning forward, sometimes I'm crouched. You know, I'm all over the place. I'm never sitting in the same spot. And on the Elgato mic LPs, even if you crank the shit out of that middle knob, nut, wing nut, it can still fall. Like if I were to put some considerable force down on this arm, the whole thing would drop. I'm not going to do it because I just raised it before this stream and I don't love you all that much. That bothers me. The cable management. So it's these little pieces of metal, and this is, you guys are going to hear this on the microphone, and I'm sorry. It's these little pieces of metal that sit on the arm with magnets. If you move these cables, you can see as soon as I pull these up, the cable management thing comes up with the smallest amount of force. So when you're trying to pull cables through or you're trying to adjust your mic, a lot of times this thing will just pop off. But the biggest issue that I have is that no matter how hard you tighten some things, it still sags a little bit. It is just not great. Not a great experience for me. I miss this arm being my primary arm, but this arm is too short. It had to sit at the back of the desk and it didn't quite reach as far forward as I wanted to. Like with this mic arm I was using before, I couldn't sit back like this and actually still talk to chat. I always had to be right up on the mic. And it was again, not a great streaming experience or gaming experience. So for all of those things, it's kind of just like, hasn't been a great mic arm for me. When it's in its place, and I am adjusted to it and I'm gaming, it's fine. But it's just okay. It's just okay, and it's a letdown, and as soon as something comes around that's better, I'm gonna replace it. Which, speaking of mic arms, AverMedia just teased a new mic arm called the BA311 live streamer arm. Elevate your creativity. Look at this bad boy. A superior boom arm that takes flexibility and precision to the max for all types of content creation. Bring the best in class, versatile mic support into your workflow. And do a Rubik's Cube at the same time because you're not a dumb bitch. So, this is more than just a mic arm. This is similar to the Elgato multi-arm. However, it doesn't have things that you tighten at the joints. And it's also reversible. So as you can see here, like we were talking about before, the traditional Rode PSA 1 or the original Elgato arm. It was something that's clamped here and then came up and then down and then the mic would mount there in a traditional fashion. And then look at this. It's more in a low profile sort of fashion where it's clamped to the back of the desk and the arm is coming out at the chest level, kind of like the Elgato arm is, and then coming up towards you. And then, in addition, they're also using the same arm to hold up a camera in the corner. And then, of course, you have the iPad thing over here. And all of these joints have more articulation than a normal mic arm. Like, I think they can all go like 270 degrees. I'm sure we'll see. Here we go. Perfect for every scenario. You can't do that. This is your area. Discrete cable management. Yeah, we'll see about that. Epos Fox has a video about this arm right now. I have not watched it because I want to have my own first experience with it, my first impressions. 360 degree rotation. And then it has the 5/8 thread and the 1/4 inch thread for both microphones and other mounting mechanisms. What that mic, this render is a little off. That mic looks absolutely massive compared to everything else. You want to move away from Go XLR? Looking crispy today? Why, thank you, Real Rain. Welcome in. Okay, I feel the same. I don't know what to use, though. Everything gets in the way, unfortunately. So, wait, do you also have the Elgato Arm LP? Is that what you're saying, same? You should get two and send me one. Hey, listen, I'll send you one. You send me $150, all right? They do make good gear. I think with the live streamer Nexus, the mark was missed. However, I think, you know, with Beacon's mic coming out, or with Beacon's products out, and seeing things like the Loop Deck and what the Stream Deck is doing, I think that they will have a chance to make it better. I think that the next thing that they come out with will be a little bit more on par. Because, look, AverMedia is building out almost an identical ecosystem to Elgato with all of this hardware. They've got mics, they've got mic arms, they have capture cards, they have control devices. I can't think of anything else. But again, building an ecosystem. I don't remember the mic being good. But again, first round. There's always second. That's what she said. Amen. What up, String Central? Good morning. Guys, I'm a little sweaty and I'm thirsty. I need to grab something to drink. I do need to stand up because it's been an hour and a half. Their capture cards are superior to Elgato in my opinion. I will agree. Anecdotally, I have had way better luck with my AverMedia capture cards than all of my Elgato capture cards. Yeah. I'm gonna go get something to drink. I'm probably going to grab an alcoholic beverage, and then we're gonna start working on StreamWiki a little bit. I'm sorry for anybody that was waiting around for that little mini review of the Elgato arm. ADHD, man. One of these days, I'll see a psychiatrist of my own and get diagnosed. We'll see. I don't know if I have it, but my girlfriend seems to be 100% convinced that I have ADHD, at least some form of it. All right, StreamWiki ad: cameras, lighting equipment, mic arms, and mic. I got a YouTube video coming out next week about these guys. So it is a video comparison of the Elgato Keylight Mini, the Aputure MC, and then the Villatrox L116Ts. This is a super nifty device. I actually ended up liking it more than I thought I did. There are some weird things about it that I don't like, but there are also quite a bit of things that I like as well. And does the magnet work for this? Sorry, that probably hurts a little bit. 80 thing is a thing. True. Could be one of the two. I don't think I have it as bad as my girlfriend does, but holy Lord, the medication has helped her immensely. Also, hello, Luna. Welcome in. Mi 6. Talking about like the Mi 6 bot. Anyhow, still headsets. What are you using there? These are actually IEMs. These are the Linsol KZ LS10 Pros. It's a mouthful. But they're great. They're actually fantastic. I've come to thoroughly enjoy earbuds for streaming. And then I wear these for gaming as well. And they're great for that too. I'm here from TikTok. Finally caught a live stream. Let's go! I love seeing homies from TikTok. It's so cool. Thank you so much for stopping in and saying hello. Yeah, Weenie took Adderall and then cleaned the house today. Almost leaving my brand new graphics card out in the snow to freeze. My issue with the LP is that my wheelchair gets in the way and then I have to move it to the point where it could get in the way of my screens. Okay. Yeah, see, it's like you have to find the perfect balance. I'm not gonna be able to show you because my GoPro isn't turned on right now, but my mic arm used to come out in between like my Stream Deck holders and then like my keyboards. And it always had to be in the perfect spot. And it sucks. It sucks, I know. And I guarantee it sucks even more with trying to fit a wheelchair in there as well. I'm tempted to recommend you the Vivo mic arm that I use for my camera, but it's even more bulky than the mic arm LP. And you know that the AverMedia one looks a little bit more bulky as well. So I'm tempted. And the Vivo arm is like $80. I don't know if I'm okay recommending you spending $80. Bitch, it was 45 degrees. It was. I did, Luna. I haven't announced it on TikTok yet because I got to make content about it. But I'm hoping to do that this weekend. Somebody actually from TikTok that I know was able to hook me up with a GPU from another state. And now my girlfriend's gonna get the jerry-rigged 1080. Actually, so now that it's 2022 and accessories are now easily obtainable online, I think I still have the shroud for that GPU. So I'm just gonna buy some new fans, put it all back together, and then give it to her. That poor lady's still on a 980. That poor lady was on 1080p 60 until like a month or two ago. Ugh. String, there was somebody on TikTok who said, I literally am holding my couch together with zip ties. So, zip tie gang. Hashtag zip tie gang. Zip ties are fucking awesome. They're the best. How are they so strong? Oh, that was you? No shit. Dude, how are zip ties so strong? It's crazy. All right, I'm gonna stand up, grab a quick drink. I don't have anything for you to watch. I'm only gonna be gone for like 90 seconds. I'll be back. I'm not gonna be too long. Be right back. Yeah, fuck around with your own shenanigans. My back is sweaty today. Is this the price we pay for it to be springtime? I don't know how many of you out there enjoy sour beer beverages, but this particular one, Sneaking Suspicion, sour ale with pineapple, mango, and passionate fruit. 5% alcohol by Val. Brewed and canned by Krebs Brewing Company, McAllister, Oklahoma? Prairie Artisan Ales. Sorry, I didn't turn the music back down. I apologize. Zip ties and gaffer tape, baby. Dude, gaffer tape is also just one of the most amazing things. All right, let's get to Stream Wiki editing. So as far as cameras, there have been a few cameras that have come out recently as far as the streaming world is concerned. We've got the OBS Tiny camera, which is actually a camera that has AI, and they are pan tilt zoom, and they are pretty dope. Excuse me, not OBS, OBS bot. OBS bot. We got that. I don't think we have the Elgato face cam on StreamWiki yet. We will have to see. Elgato. Amazon. And then there was another 4K camera that I think Casey Neistat has been toying around with lately. It's a 4K webcam. Is it this? Let's see. Let's just Google 4K webcam and see what has come out in the news recently. It was a super slick all metal 4K USB camera. This guy, the Opal. The Opal C1. I wonder what Popular Photography calls the best webcams in 2022. Philips Hue Gradient Light Strip is on sale. Shahrukh! What's good, dog? Yo, welcome in. Good to see you back here. How you doing? How many of you have serious capital put into your television sets? Like, how many of you have a great TV, a great sound system, like an HD receiver, or an AV receiver? How many of you have put money into your living room setup or TV setup past just buying the TV? I don't know if he has or not, Emerald. I obviously haven't seen every single video that he has, but he might have. I remember Casey had a picture on Twitter about it, and then somebody else did as well. Wind projector never turning back. Okay, I wish. Oh man, ball mine into the thrift store. Fuck yeah, dude. I got a 55-inch 4K Samsung TV. It was $360 at Micro Center 5 years ago, and it's still kicking. But you can tell it's not a great TV, but it works. Shahrukh, I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. It's a beautiful day. I do not have COVID. I'm still breathing. I have a job. Things are good. I cannot complain. I could go for a lobster roll right about now, Maine style, with a side of hush puppies and Arnold Palmer. Like that, I think that would make my day complete. But I have a reservation for some fine dining on Saturday night, and I am so excited. I'm gonna spend an abysmal amount of money on fucking meat and whiskey, and it's gonna be great. I want to. It's a goal for me and my husband. You gotta. It's something I've never cared about. Having like a really nice TV setup, but now that I've gotten older, it's something that I do care about. And yes, I'm gonna put an RGB strip behind my TV to emulate the experience on the walls. I bought a 77-inch OLED Sony Dolby Atmos sound system. God damn. Okay. 75-inch Samsung 4K, Gradient Strip, Hue Sync box, Sonos sound system with Sonos Arc, 2 subs and 2 Sonos 5s as rears. Holy God. I don't have a great TV. I don't really care about the sound system because I will typically be passing audio through headphones when gaming. And I almost always watch movies in bed where I have where I have a pretty alright sound bar. 4K Vizio TV in the bedroom, 4K LG CX in the living room. Gotcha. I could complain, but what would that do? Amen. A fucking men. All right, so that's gone. Let me pull up StreamWiki. Did I close Notion? Oh, I have it up on something else. Let us see where we live. Okay, T, you're still here. Hey, buddy. We have a 65-inch LG OLED. OLED is amazing. We have a decent sound system. It's not amazing, but all of the speakers are wireless from the receiver, so cable management is a dream. Ooh. So is audio, as far as home theater audio, has wireless audio reached the point where the difference is negligible, or is there still a considerable amount of either fidelity loss or signal degradation, anything like that? The only experience that I have with Sophos, or son of a bitch, Sonos, is at work. There's a customer who has Sonos in one of their dentist's office, and actually it's a huge pain in the ass. And I hate that you can't set static IP addresses on Sonos systems. It drives me absolutely insane. Okay, let's go to hardware, cameras. So I have this split up into categories. Entry level, okay. Can I go back? Thank you. Mid-tier. Razer. Oh, we did put the Elgato face cam in here. Okay. We did. Well, now we got to add the OBS bot cameras. Logitech, Huddle, AverMedia, Dell. So let's just go down a little bit more. We'll do heading 2, OBS bot. If I saw you in heaven. OBS bot? Yes. I have to bring up my shit over here. I'm gonna do one thing. Hold on. No. Yes. Can I ask you guys a question, and can you give me an honest answer? There are some times when I'm on TikTok and I express my opinions on general use, like workflow stuff. Like so recently I had a TikTok blow up about the start button. No, I can't. Okay, sorry. I had a TikTok get some traction regarding the start button. So on Windows 11, on some machines, if you have your taskbar icons and your start button left aligned so that your start button is in the bottom left-hand corner, if you move your mouse to the absolute corner in the bottom left, you can't click the start button. All right. And so me, as a flicker, as I call it, sometimes when I'm on my computer and I don't have my hand on the keyboard, I will flick my mouse to the bottom left-hand corner of the screen and click, because if you move your mouse into the corner and click, you're going to hit the start button every time. But with Windows 11 and my laptop, I can't do that because of there's like a pixel missing, or there's a pixel gap in between the start button and the edge of the screen, and it pisses me off. And so of course you get all the elitists who are like, I don't use my mouse at my computer. I only use the keyboard. I never click the start button. I haven't opened the start button in 10 years. Oh God, you're gonna make me throw up. Okay, we get it. You're elite. You have a 40% keyboard and no mouse, and you're able to navigate the computer like a boss. I get it. So my main argument was that when I was sitting on my computer and using it with one arm, it's easier for me to do a flick to the bottom left and click in literally a half a second, rather than lean forward, put my hand on the keyboard, look down, and then press the start button. I want all of you to tell me honestly, If you do not have your hands on the keyboard and you do not look, can you set your hand down and press the start button accurately, like 5 times in a row? So keep your hand off the keyboard, don't look at it, reach forward and press the start button. And tell me if you can do that accurately. If you can, then I'll shut the fuck up. But my argument is that the start button is always in the same place and you don't have to look. You just flick and click and it's there. And then I got hundreds of people razzing me saying you have to look down at your keyboard to hit the start button. It's like, okay, yes. If your hand is not on the keyboard, are you telling me that without looking at the keyboard, you can put your hands at home row perfectly every single time without looking? I find that hard to believe. Is that Sam's video? I don't think Sam has a video on the Elgato camera. Alpha Gaming does. Yeah. Yeah, and Shuruk, it's not on all computers. There's some people who have left-aligned taskbars and it's totally fine. It's just my laptop at work. The only experience I had with Sonos was not good as well. Okay, so I'm glad I'm not alone. I would imagine it's blasphemy, but my $800 sound surround system we're using now blows away the soundbar combos we've had. Okay, good to know. The one thing with Sonos is that you have to know, once you mix wired and non-wired, it automatically goes to use Sonos Net for its wireless, and then you have to use one plugged-in device in each room. Okay, got it. I actually like Windows 11 a lot right now. It's finally stable. Now you finally have a good use for the Elgato foot pedal instead of just posting get that ass sucked in chat. I still look at the keyboard when I type. Okay, that's fair. Yes, he does. It's the only correct video. Sam Woodall, you're talking about, has an Elgato face cam. And when you say correct, what do you mean correct? Oh, that is his. No, that's Alpha Gaming. Shuruk, if you were sending me on a wild goose chase, I'm going to ban your ass. Are we talking about the same Sam? You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I fucking knew it. Ah! All right. OBS bot. I, for some reason, can't create any affiliate links on Amazon. Is it just not loading correctly? All right, I'll figure that out later. I don't know what the fucking deal with that is. Yo, get that ass banned! Oh, he does have a video on it. Okay. Why? Okay, I fucking searched his name. Thanks, YouTube. So his thumbnail is just very similar to the Alpha Gaming one. However, he probably did both of those. Interesting. Okay. Sam Witwicky? Sony HC-A9s are amazing. Is that a sound system you're talking about? Yo, what up, Desynchro? What's going on? Good to see you too. Happy Wednesday, my dude. Gotcha. Makes sense. It makes sense. All right, let me get this. I think I want to do, let's do, we can do it in bed. So let's do Amazon listing. Or we'll do website. Amazon listing. And then we can also do videos on it. No, list sing. Oh my God. The fuck was that? Websites. OBS tiny camera. Camera. Tiny cam. Do we want to do, yeah, let's do a bookmark. Come join us. Come on and join us. Embed that bitch. Desynchro, I'm doing very well. Doing very well. Thank you for coming in and asking. Been loving your videos, man. Your content is awesome. Thank you. I've been having a blast making videos lately. Just making content in general has been quite an enjoyable experience lately. So I appreciate you noticing. Thank you. How are you doing today? How's your Wednesday? How's your week going so far? Geeks, enjoy the lurks, my dude. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with all of us. Chilling, being a badass bitch. Are there multiple tiers of this thing? Gesture control, which is fucking dope. You know what I saw? I saw somebody on Twitter today. Oh, wow, look. I saw somebody on Twitter today. They mounted their Elgato foot pedal to their lower kitchen cabinets, and they used their knees to hit buttons. Thought that was genius. Off to bed 3 a.m. Enjoy the remainder of your day. Hey, you too. All 3 minutes of it. Unless you get a late night wacky in there. You know what I'm saying? Have a good one, Emerald. Thanks for chilling with us, and thanks for all the good info. Mac! What up, dog? Hey, you excited for that Apple event next Tuesday? I fucking am. I fucking am. I am fucking. By now, I think there's one. Oh, they have a 4K edition. So we'll do the website below. We'll do 1080p and 4K version. So we'll just do, how do we do this? Info page. Buy page. Bookmark. I'm pretty excited, Mac. I would love my M1 Mac. Everything aside from video editing has been amazing. Love the thing. And especially now with handoff, the handoff working with the betas. Chat, I can take my iPad Pro and set it next to my Mac Mini, and I can be using the keyboard and mouse on my desktop, my Mac Mini, and then just move my mouse over to the iPad and then start using the iPad. Not like it's a second monitor, but like you can control the iPad with the keyboard and mouse that you're using on the desktop. It's fucking awesome. Wanted to give you a heads up that your StreamWiki link in the description leads to a missing page called Doku. Oh, so DokuWiki was the old StreamWiki. Universal Control. Thank you, Sharuk. Heads up that your StreamWiki link in the description. In the description of what? Of the Twitch channel? It's Thursday for me because I'm in Australia. Oh no shit! Australia homies! We have quite a few people from Australia, and they are all my favorite. They're such awesome people. So you are so welcome here. Twitch channel description. Dude, I wonder how fucking long it has been like that. Actually, I know how long. Forever! I'm gonna have to look at my own profile now. Yeah, DocuWiki was the old StreamWiki. So wait, which one are you looking at, Hunter? I clicked StreamWiki right here, and it took me to the right one. Is there another one? Oh, streamer Wikipedia. So under credits. Nice. Thank you. Docu. Dude, that thing was awful. I thought it was the coolest thing when I started using it, and then I just realized that I absolutely hated it. I hated it. I didn't save. I didn't save the goddamn panel. Son of a bitch. Where are you? I'm so sorry. Oh no. Hello? Hello? Here you are. Why would I do that to myself? Yay! We did it. Yo, what up, Isaac? You're looking to get a new iPad Air? Hell yeah. Matt McSal's, what's up, dog? I think I said hi to you. I don't know if I did. I'm sorry. Hi. I hate to derail the stream. I figured no, I need to know that stuff, because one of my faults as a content creator is leaving shit outdated like that, because I never go back around and check it. So it's all good. Isaac, how you doing, buddy? Okay. That is good. It is done. Done. Holy Lord. Sam is blown out in that part of the video. We must be using a Logitech C920. Our video reviews, we've got Sam Woodall. We'll have Epos Fox. And we'll also have Alpha Gaming, probably. You're good, just chilling? That's what I like to hear. This fucking camera's way off, but it's okay, because when I go back to this, then it's going to be even more off. I need to redo that scene. I just need to center myself. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Okay. OBS bot, info page, buy page. I feel like those could be the same thing. And now this one is not listed correctly. Oh, it's because of the bullets. It's because of the bullets. No, I didn't want it in bed. No! Why are you doing it below? Oh, it's the same one. Okay, that's that. And then we also have, please get out of here. Oh, you can actually embed the entire website. Oh my God. I don't think I realized that. I don't think I'd done a full-on embed before. Delete. Buy page. Bookmark. And Amazon listing. Bookmark as well. Why am I so sweaty today? Come on, fan. Come on, nut fan. There you go. All right, sweet. OBS bot is in there, and then we just got to link up the video reviews as well. I wonder, should we just make... I guess we can keep the video reviews as they are. Sam, Epos, Alpha. Yeah, nut fan. I got a fan that's screwed to the bottom of my desk, pointed at my nuts. Nut fan. This is the OBS. Oh, you know what? I actually don't think. Alpha or Sam have a video on this. I know that. Holy shit! That there was a camera 3 years ago. Chatbot for Twitch, Kit Guru, Geekazine. I don't know who that is. There's Eposes. Sean Talks Tech. Wouldn't feel safe with a near my nut. Well, there's a guard on it. It's not just open blades circling your nutsack. Hunter, to answer your question, I kind of got trailed off and I apologize. As far as a Go XLR replacement, you're going to have a really hard time. Well, so like I mentioned before, you've got this device that has taken a bunch of different features from a bunch of different products and squeezed it into a single product with a semi-decent DSP, a pretty good headphone amp, a pretty good microphone amp. And you might be better off getting a piece of hardware that's a decent preamp, a decent DSP, maybe has audio mixing capabilities, but you might have to emulate the effects and the sampling a different way. The sampler is going to be the hardest to do elsewhere. I just haven't seen anything that does it in the same way. And then obviously, you've got to have both your microphone and your gaming audio routed through the sampler in order to do that sampling. I can live without the sampler. I just want to get rid of my XLR because it is causing me issues and doesn't work in my setup anymore. Got you. So I'm wondering, I know this is a touchy subject in many areas. The Beacon Mix Create for your audio routing, your mixing, your audio routing table, your mixing, and your submixing, right? And then because that works with whatever mic you want on top of that, you can choose a different device. I know that Epos has spoke very, very highly of the PreSonus Revelators. The IO24 is out right now, and I believe they have a smaller version of the 24, a single XLR input one that's coming out as well. So fucking sweet. Good shit. You might have to do without the sampler because I don't know of any other audio device that you're going to be able to route all of your microphone and PC audio through, get real-time PC monitoring and voice monitoring, and then have a sampler built in. Maybe there's a piece of DJ equipment out there that can do that, but then again, you're going to be spending big bones to get one little feature out of that instead of, having the Go XLR. What's up, Colin? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I thought about you the other day when I bought my my Coheed tickets. Your boy Knacker's got Coheed and Cambria and Dance Gavin Dance tickets. I never in my life did I think that Coheed and Dance Gavin Dance would play the same show, but here we are. I'm pumped. The show isn't until August, but I'm still pumped. And Mothica, I don't know who the fuck that is. I just deleted everything. I don't know if you like the Beacon mic, Hunter. But wait, you're not looking for a new mic. You have the audio interface already. So, or you have the mic already. So you need an audio interface to replace the Go XLR. You need a mix. Oh wait, Go XLR doesn't even have true submixing, does it? I didn't think that they did. I thought that was always like one of the main things that was missing from the Go XLR. I think that there was like a weird backwards way that you can do it right now, but it's not full-fledged. Planned feature sometime this year. Interesting. It does not. Okay. It's weird to think about a world post Go XLR. How many of you believe that a Go XLR 2 is coming? Do you think that the company is going to put the time and resources into a second behemoth of a device? Or do you think that they are just going to continue updating the regular Go XLR until it dies? No way. No. They barely have enough dev power to update the original. What if they have hired a completely separate team that is solely working on the Go XLR 2, and that the original team or the existing team is only left to maintain the first Go XLR? Right? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Wait a minute. There's an OBS bot me? A gimbal? That's not what I was looking for, but thank you. Oh! Clever. Putting the pretty lady first and foremost. AI-powered auto-tracking phone mount. I don't know why I'm looking at this. I have a gimbal with tracking. However, oh, look at the little thing on the front. Brushless motor. Brushless motor. No app required. Yeah, I'm dumb, Dan. I'm dumb. What could they offer on a V2? They could offer a second, third, and fourth mic input. So let's say they do a multi-channel. So think of the Rode podcasting device. Rode podcast station. I can't ever fucking remember what it's called. The Rodecaster. So Rodecaster, multiple mic in and out, mixing, submixing, a digital audio routing table, the same sampler, better voice effects. So think of an even more powerful DSP. I would think that if TC Helicon was going out and making a second Go XLR, they would not only make a successor, but they would make a more pro version. And maybe that's the play. Maybe they keep maintaining the regular Go XLR as it is and put their resources into a pro version. More I/O, more preamps, multiple headphone amps. Like imagine being able to have 4 sets of headphones with a Go XLR. Because there are people who fucking love the Go XLR, but maybe they do dual streams, maybe they stream with a significant other, and it's hard to manage that whole thing. Mixing, submixing, sampler, the pressure buttons for pressing sound effects, maybe they have Elgato Stream Deck like LCD buttons where you can customize what is on each button so that it's easily recognizable. Again, more I/O. Let's say there's 2 optical ins, 3 optical ins, just more I/O in general. I don't think that it's likely, but that is the direction that I think that they would go if they went that way. I don't know. I don't think they're done yet. I think they have one more thing in them. Maybe. But what do I know? Nothing. I know that my butthole stinks. After it's launched, they finally decide to do it? Maybe. They better do it before I switch over to Elgato Wave XLR or Beacon Mix Create. Fair. Yeah. What would they have to bring to the table to get people away from the Beacon Mix Create or the Elgato Wave, right? I think the next generation of Elgato products are going to be exciting. I think that they Maybe they plan on adding more hardware functionality to their existing suite. You know, the Wavelength software is already pretty dope, but one of the main things that it's missing is the hardware for it. So who knows where they could go with that? I've never tested to see how fast the DJI tracks, though. It's not incredibly fast. Mr. Vansman has recorded a couple videos with the tracking, and it's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's crazy fast, though. Jesus Christ, I apologize. That came up out of nowhere. That one came from my belly. Go XLR V2 would be XLR mixed with the AverMedia Livestreamer Nexus. See, I don't think I want them trying to create an all-in-one device. Like an all-in-one audio device is fine, but an all-in-one streaming like I personally don't see there being a single console that manages everything about your stream. Your audio, your video, your sampling, your voice effects, your stream switching, your sound effects, your multi-act. I can't picture that. Maybe that makes me short-sighted, but also I don't want that. I don't want every single thing about a stream going into a single console. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Went off on a little bit of a tangent there, did we? Why'd you do that to me? All right, ePost video. Ooh, this is a jam. Oh, I thought I put ePost in the review. Hello? Oh, wow, we just did this a couple weeks ago. Why wouldn't you want that? I don't like single points of failure. I don't like having a single piece of hardware or software that manages absolutely everything. I like how the Stream Deck just focuses on one niche part of the streaming. I like how the Beacon Mix just focuses in on audio. I don't want an all-in-one device that does everything, because jack of all trades, master of none. I want you to do a couple things really, really well. You know, a couple, maybe like a week or two ago. The music's still a little loud up. I apologize. A couple weeks ago, when the Beacon Mix first dropped, there was a little bit of a mini shade sort of subtweet from Julian at Elgato, like, hey, why spend $150 on an audio mixer when you can just download this plugin and do your audio mixing on the Stream Deck? It's like, yeah, okay, but also it looks and acts like shit. Like, it's not a great user experience. Can it do it? Yes. Does it do it well? No. In a pinch, if you're looking for something, sure, go out and download a plugin to emulate what another piece of hardware is doing. But you got to be careful with emulation, because you get stuck in these pigeonholes of like, okay, well, we made this one device that can do everything, but should it do everything? No. You know, like, I don't want my keyboard and mouse baked into a single device. I don't want my mic and my camera baked into a single device. I want to find the companies that do those things very well and then use those products and assemble my own console of sorts. Like right now, I've got a keyboard from a different company, a mouse from a different company, 2 audio mixers from the same company. I got Stream Deck controllers from a company. I have macro boards from 3 different companies. I got another audio mixer from a different company. Mix and match. Mix and match is the way that I like to do it. But that's all just preference. There's no right or wrong way. I'm sure that same perspective or same philosophy could be said about the Stream Deck. Like, they try to do everything. However, there are still things that it does really, really, really well. And you can branch off in any direction if you want. Hello, ePost.
Frames per second. USB Type-C. Big smoke.
All right, that's in there. Epos Fox, he's there. Sweet. Elgato face cam is there, and then we had the Opal camera. Yeah, the Opal C1. And this was another thing. Hunter, I just realized you said in chat that you got a Sony a6400 for free? Who did you suckle on that to get that up in your lap? That's pretty awesome. This looks about how I thought a 4K webcam would look. Also, the testimonials are from Yahoo. Cannot trust. Lumina. Get Lumina. Lumina 4K. DSLR like webcam?
Now you might think that it's a requirement to have a 4K capture card along with a DSLR with 4K output and clean HDMI out to be able to get a good image whether you are streaming or on a conference call on your computer. That is, until now.
I got some feedback on that one, so I think we might change that up in the future.
What about this card here? Is this actually used for calibration, or is it just something that is cool that you put in the package?
Well, it can be used for calibration, like big monitors that are far away from where they put their laptop or dock.
So I think this is an interview with the actual person. So there is no, Lumia footage from OBS.
Camera and adjust them on the fly so you can really see what kind of improvement that it makes to the video itself.
So right now I have the blur at 25% for the background blur, and apparently with that back.
Yeah, that doesn't look good at all. That looks like, oh my god, that looks like a Logitech C920. That is not a crisp image at all. I do want a trackball on my keyboard. Dude, trackballs for life. Trackballs for life. I love them. Long story short, my sister ordered one from eBay using my account. It got lost in shipping. She got a refund, and when it did finally ship, it was sent to my address. Let's go! Hold on to it forever. Don't let it go. All right, the Opal C1. See if there's any reviews on that right now. Well, The Verge did a video. Sarah did a video. Opal C1 shorts. The best webcam of 2021. Oh, okay, that's Hardware Canucks. You know what? I remember being kind of psyched for the Dell UltraSharp 4K camera, and then it came out looking exactly like all of the other ones. It's so hard. Why is it so hard to make a webcam? March 8th, shocker. Interesting. Yeah, that was Casey. That's how I had originally found out about this camera. Was he had tweeted about it because somebody had sent it out to him. The ultimate webcam. Okay, so I don't think I can. Oh wait, it's the ultimate webcam, but it's the Elgato face cam, not the Opal.
Webcams come in many shapes, sizes, and prices. But the thing that binds many of them together is that, well, they can be terrible. Looks pretty bad. They are more important to people than ever, but few categories of consumer tech have needed more of an overhaul than the webcam. But that's not to say that all webcams are bad. If you're unhappy with what you've got, or you're buying your very first webcam, I'm gonna show you a few good options.
Why, thank you. The Opal C1.
Most other models. It also has a good camera sensor. It's actually the same 12 megapixel sensor originally used in Google's first Pixel phone from 2016.
What do you mean it's a 6-year-old sensor?
When you put it like that, I know it sounds a little long in the tooth, but in the world of webcams, it amounts to a major boost in quality that outpaces any other webcam I've tried.
Why does that look so weird?
The picture isn't soft and grainy. Good hardware like this
it's pretty
is
soft.
important. But the thing that separates the Opal C1 from the pack is its heavy reliance on software to improve picture quality. As practically all smartphone makers have illustrated, software, along with some machine learning, is crucial for squeezing more out of small camera hardware. In Opal's case, this approach to making a webcam makes it really smart at figuring out the best color accuracy, white balance, exposure, and more.
Definitely looks like a
without the need
Chinook.
to adjust settings manually. Yes, though the face tracking in the C1 is surprisingly responsive.
Oh wow, they got face tracking too.
I'm impressed with what the Opal C1 delivers, but some of its most interesting features aren't available yet, like gesture control. The company wants you to be able to drop out of calls simply by holding up the peace sign in front of the camera. Opal also thinks it'll
Okay,
be
that's kinda
possible
cool.
for the
I like
C1's
that.
microphones to
Oh,
listen
what was
for
the
speed.
what was the
Also thinks
aperture? F1.8. It's a
it'll be possible
3.3
for the
millimeter.
C1 to rely on less often and provide feedback after your meeting. These features seem fun, but I'm a little skeptical that they'll work as well as it sounds. A lot of typical adopters, but at some point it'll begin.
It looks okay. It looks just okay.
This is a 300.
Oh, is this the shorts? Oh, okay. Hello? 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 Hello?
This is a $300 webcam that promises DSLR-like quality. The actual sensor is the same Sony sensor from the Google Pixel in 2016. And the magic happens in the software. You can manually control everything: exposure, white balance, focus, and much more. There are 2 stereo mics in the front, which I like kind of this grid design that they did. Audio from the MacBook, video from the MacBook. We're gonna switch over now.
Check. 1, 2. What's up, business people?
That's even worse.
Face Lock is like center stage on the iPad. It tracks your face and it
Shrunken down. It looks really good there. Now, I understand that shorts are probably exported at 1080p, but as far as like color and clarity, it doesn't look too bad there.
widens the field of view if another person comes in the shot. And for those no makeup days, they have something called Touch Up. The biggest
Conspiracy!
downside is no Windows support. So the computers that probably need it the most, well, you're gonna have to wait for late 2022. So let me know what you think about this. Like, sub, see you in the next one.
Sarah Dietschy is a cool lady. So, when was the last time that hardware was produced and they made software for the Mac first? And not, that seems so backwards to me. Especially if you were trying to, target the creator market. Oh, nice one, Daniel. Yeah, $300. So you could get a DSLR at that point, but then you got to get a capture card, and then you're up to, you know, I know that you can get $30, $40, $50 capture cards out there. But this comes with the ease of use of USB, right? You plug it in and you're done. You don't got to worry about dongles. You don't got to worry about any capture cards. 300 is steep. That's for sure. And I know you can probably get a fucking Sony A5100, but then you got to buy a lens because the kit lens is so interesting. Let's see, Opal camera. I'm willing to put it on the list just so I don't lose track of it. The first professional webcam. Why do you got to call yourself the first anything? I do like the way that it looks. It is crazy that the MacBook microphone sounded better than this thing did. I thought that was Valkyrie at first. Plug and play right on your Mac. Yeah, it's interesting that it came out for Mac first. I've never opened up this menu on my Mac before. I didn't even know that it existed. Software in beta, $4. Whoa. Their software is going to cost $4 a month. What? Okay. You got to be slobbing knobs for $4 a month. That's half a Netflix. That's half a 1080p Netflix. Interesting. So $300, 4K. Mac support only right now. We'll have a subscription for the software eventually. Subpar microphone. I mean, I'm interested. I don't think I'm going to put it on right now. I think I'm going to wait. Coiled USB cable, adjustable frame, all metal design, gestures, and an f1.8 aperture is pretty good for a webcam. Yeah, so yeah, why get the Opal instead of the Facecam? Facecam coming in at $100 less. Also, the fact that they dared to call this webcam, there's no way that's a MacBook webcam image. There's no fucking way. I don't believe it. Powered by Intel, all lovely in 4K video. So one of the complaints that I've seen from people using the Elgato Facecam is the focus. So they have the infinity focus lens where you set it up, and as long as you're within the good zone of the camera, you'll be in focus. This thing having a low aperture and having focus adjustment, that might be a plus. But again, I would have to... I'm an idiot. When I was looking at this thing right here, I'm like, I've never seen this on a Mac before. I thought this was a Mac control panel, not the Opal control panel. That's why I've never seen this. I'm dumb. But anyways. That is the grossest product. The grossest? Yo, Sharuk, have a great night. Thank you for stopping in, hanging out, trolling. Won't forget it. Have a good night. We'll catch you next time. I don't recommend anybody buys a cell phone for webcam. If you're going to buy anything, just buy a camera. Cell phones aren't meant to be plugged in with their cameras on for 3, 4, 5 hours at a time. Do they work? Yeah. Should they? No. All right, we got the Facecam in there. That's done. That's done. Opal camera. That's just kind of like... Best webcams in 2022. How much do you think that Pop Photo got in order to write this article? To show that the C920S, the Brio, and the Razer Kaio Pro, even there's... Oh, wait. No, that's right. Okay. I thought that there was a Razer Kaio Pro too, but it's a Razer Kaio and then the Kaio Pro. But homie's still using the Logitech C920. No mention of the Elgato Facecam, but you had the balls to put the StreamCam and the Brio 4K in this goddamn article. Insubordinate and churlish. But that's a no. That is a no.
They purchase a webcam, but the Opal C1 isn't your average webcam. If you have a Elgato's PC app, it fits in with the rest of Elgato's streamer focused gear.
Elgato, you don't enunciate it. Don't enunciate it. All right, those are gone. Opal C1 is gone. Okay, we got the OBS bots. Should I bold these? Maybe. Amazon listing, video reviews. I think those are good. Yeah, man, I remember being so excited. All right, let's go back. Hardware, mounts, booms, and arms. I think that we could call, I think the new AverMedia mic arm is going to be mid-tier. What do they say? I think it was going to be $200. No, I think it was going to be less than that. 130? It's kind of surprising that AverMedia only has 51,000 followers on
my room.
Twitter.
I have the AM330, the Mac AM330 on. This is the setup that I have here in my room. I have the AM330, the Mac AM330 on one arm, and then if you see it over here, I have another arm holding my camera.
As you can see right now, he's showing how you can rotate the mic arm in and out across the mount. The mount itself can go 360 degrees. You want to make sure that you can always read the AverMedia logo on the arm. So when you're in boom orientation, make sure the AverMedia logo is right side up. And if you're in low profile orientation, as we're about to be right now, which you just do by fully extending it, rotating up, then rotating it to the side, you'll also want to make sure that the AverMedia logo is facing you. So you want to make sure that the AverMedia logo is legible at any point you have the mic's rotation. That's just an easy way to both put branding on, but also more importantly to make sure that people have an easy indicator.
Man, they just came out and said it. I love when companies do that.
For how the arm should be, because if we put it the wrong way, it won't have as good support for its weight. And then bringing it back to boom orientation, it does collapse extremely small. So if you fold everything upward and collapse it as much as possible, the arm basically does become completely vertical on your desk. So many mic arms, they'll just be in your way, in your business your entire time when you're using it. But in the case of this one, if you're done creating, you can just collapse it, fold it up, and it is completely out of your way, out of your business, out of your life. So I like to have my arm out of my life when I'm not using it, and I can have full access to everything on my desk, which is really nice.
For a second, I thought that there was a Go XLR there, and I'm like, man, that is interesting placement of product. Tech tip. These Twitter videos, they just make me so happy. The lovely quality. Oh, there's a knobby on the bottom for mounting. I like that. That makes all the difference in the world. So 4 pounds max load. It's pretty good. Alexa, how many grams are in a pound?
1 pound is about 454 grams.
450 grams. So their max load is about 3.5 times the RE320 and the Beacon mic. Move with freedom. Sorry, didn't mean to turn it up there. What a branding. What a branding shot. Yeah, so this was the very first video I saw this arm. And as soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh my fucking God, that looks awesome. So that is most likely what I'm going to be investing in. It looks like it's going to be a little wobbly. So I'm worried about it being on my desk, which can tend to be a little bit wobbly as well. But I don't know. Center of gravity matters. The 3.9 pounds recommended max capacity is whatever you mount somewhat balanced. We're going to mount such a large camera here because the lens has a 1/4 thread, giving the camera balanced center of gravity. I forgot that AverMedia has their smaller webcams as well. What do you mean by the weight rating, Trey Pop? And I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna go grab the final beer of the night, and then we'll just keep doing some editing. there is an amazing authentic taco place by my work, and their tortilla chips are like, I know that all tortilla chips are fried, but this is like a different kind of fried. I don't know how to explain it, but these are just better. They're super thick, they're perfectly salted, and I had to grab some when I went to the kitchen. Bye, Mac. Have a good one, dude. These are the best. 4 pounds on the mic arm tray. Yeah, I don't know what makes these different than normal, like super crispy, corny tortillas. Maybe these are flour instead of corn? Do you think that? Is that why it's so different? They're corn? Okay. I don't know. You've never bothered? Yeah. Food theory on how to make the loudest crunching chip. Okay. Let's keep going. What else did you have in store for us, Notion? How do I thought I could break out a different Notion page. Oh, you know, I think I had it in a notepad. I did have it in a notepad. Thai Delight. Oh, this is a beer I have not tried yet. Also by Prairie Artisan Ales, Thai Delight Treat. Sour ale with mango, flaked rice, and coconut cream. Oh, cream? Yeah, I thought that you could... I don't know. Dude, Sam's probably fast asleep. Fast asleep. The other things that I had were cameras, lighting equipment. Lighting. We didn't even add the thing that we were talking about. I'm getting a little distracted. ADHD. So we're going to call this, the another mid-range. AverMedia. What are you calling it, AverMedia? What are you calling it? Live Streamer Arm. Live Streamer Arm. The BA311. BA311. By the way, I moved my music from the gaming PC to the streaming PC. How is the music level right now? I know it's silent. Here. This is not a good part of the song. Right here. Is it quiet enough to where you can sort of hear it, but not overpowering? Because if so, that's at the -40 to -45 decibels range. I wish there was a way I could tell how many people were using the compressor in BTTV and not. Okay. Yeah, let's get this in here. I'm on speakers and I can't hear it. Oh, interesting. Kind of forgot about that. There's a compressor? There is. Yep. It's in the, oh, I'm sorry. Is it BTTV or is it Frankerface? Yo, Potato Magic. What's up, dog? I know you from the Beacon Discord. How's it going, man? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome to the island. Why did I... Oh, here we go. Okay. I don't know. Do I want to start bookmarking them here as well? I guess I could. Okay, let's just do a regular bookmark. It's Frankerface? Okay. Yeah, there's a audio compressor in Frankerface, Trey, which is great because if you happen to come into a stream that is too quiet and you've boosted it all you can, you just get the compressor, flip that on, you got yourself in a couple extra like 5 decibels. Potato, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. We've been chilling. Just been chilling here, talking about technology. We have been editing the Stream Wiki, the Streamer Wiki, checking out products that have come out recently, you know, going over new arms, new lighting, all that stuff. Dude, what is with these bots that want to be famous? Let's go! Dropping the big fat sub. Oh. Delicious. Thank you so much for the sub, dude. Followed and subbed in the same minute. We're on to something here. Suck that microphone like a pro. Listen, you got to gift 50 subs in order to see me suckle on this thing live on stream, all right? All right. So yeah, do I want to embed? I kind of want to. California love. Let's do it. Let's do it. Fuck it. Fuck it all. So I wonder if I could do right click, copy link, paste, create bookmark. Right click, copy link, paste, create bookmark. That might work. Thank you, Salty Sam. To answer your question, Potato, I am doing very well. Sitting here doing our normal Tech Wednesday bullshit. Having a great time. Oh, that's an Amazon link. Is that not going to be a good one? This is the Rode PSA 1. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's not going to like embedding Amazon affiliate links, which is fine. I did fine there. Why did it do it like that? Delete. Or maybe it just doesn't like that entry. Maybe it just doesn't like that one. Oh, here we go. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Put it there. Ah! Son of a bitch. Okay, so we gotta delete it. Oh, Luna, I know. It is honestly one of the best parts of Notion. You can get so creative with the way that you document things. So I'm a huge fan. Potato, I appreciate it. So, Potato, have you officially gotten all of your Beacon hardware? Yeah, it's so neat. It always keeps the images over to the right. It gives you a title and a little bit about the like a little bit of a description. And then it also shows you the link, which is cool because if people are using affiliate links like I am for the Streamer Wiki, you know. Blue Compass, copy. So I wonder if we should, let's see, mounts. Let's do this. Let's delete this. Let's heading 3. Wait, what did that say? For microphones. Ah! Oh, that was heading 3. Heading 1. Can add a Divider. I have indeed, chap, both mix mic and create mix or mix create. I haven't really shown my setup because my desk is super ghetto and I cry when I see other setups looking better than mine. Potato, do not ever let somebody else's setup deter you from posting yours. If you're gonna post it, post it. It wasn't until, man, even like 3 years ago, I had this octagon coffee table. I literally took a saw and cut off the front of the coffee table and then screwed pieces of wood so that I could have shelves for my consoles. This was back when I was playing video games on stream. And that sat under this desk. I didn't have matching desks. I had a black IKEA table that was screwed to the bottom of my white IKEA countertop. It was so janky looking, dude. That was like 2 years ago. Post it! Anybody who gives you shit, they can suck a fatty, all right? You should be proud of what you have, and you shouldn't feel bad because you aren't at the same level that other people are at. Post it like a note. What's up, No Touch? You love me? Thank you. Fuck. Welcome in. So many first-time people in here tonight. It's so cool. So absolutely. Mento. It's so mento. Oh, shit, I fucked that up. Mid-range. So we have budget. Let's make the budgets. Let's make these heading 2. It didn't like that. Can we do italicized? Heading 2. You motherfucker. Is it gonna let me? Here we go. Okay. Budget. Is this heading 1 or 2? It's heading 2. Is this heading 1 or 2? Huh. It was heading 1. Budget. I wonder if I should just, I could color code it. I like pink. Nice. I like the way that looks. Oh, did that do? Okay. 1 in a million girls. Budget. And then we have demi-range. Mid-range. Is mid-range 2 words? Pink. And then we have the high end, which can go down, and then we will add a divider. We will divide and conquer. Can I do a space and then do a divider instead? Can I do that here as well? It's not gonna let me. Can I move this down one? Yay! I just magically fixed my Go XLR DAC issue, so never mind on replacing it, you son of a bitch. You put me through mental captivity. Considering I got shitted by a certain someone who I won't mention because that certain someone got salty as fuck, I'm used to it. I made it on his timeline. I'm sorry that happened to you. I've heard of some quality issues with the AverMedia arm, but other than that, people love it. I need to get one. If it's not any worse than my QC issues with my Elgato arm, then I'll be fine. It's okay, Hunter. I love thinking through those things. It makes you wonder, right? So Potato Magic tonight, we've been doing like live tech Q&A, so people have been asking questions about different pieces of hardware. We've been going over new cameras and mounting arm systems that have come out in the past couple of years, and adding them. I'm currently working on something called StreamWiki. It's the streamer wiki that I've been building for the past couple of years. It's a free online technical resource for anybody that's curious. So a lot of the times when new hardware comes out, we will spend time editing it so that it's the most up to date. So what was the issue that you were trying to solve, Hunter? What if we do this? What if we do, this has to be consistent. Green, yellow, red? Like stoplight? Orange? And then red for high end? This is going to be heading to... Okay, Notion, you're pissing me off here. Why are you doing this to me? Just behave how I want you to behave. Let's do something non-conventional. I think purple should be high-end because purple is one of the greatest colors of all time. And then what if we did... blue. Yeah, green, blue, purple. I like that. Are these... They were. Son of a bitch. Okay, they're fine now. We're fine now. Literally just bought myself a 28 euro table mic because I rule and I'm sick and tired of having a massive dick in my face all the time. Well, that's definitely why it's worth it to go with the low profile arms. The Arctis Pro wireless DAX line-in stopped working, so I changed it into USB mode, then back into line-in mode, and it worked. Gotta turn it off, turn it back on again, my dude. Bookmark? Bookmark? Yeah, this is one of the right here. Let's see, let's get rid of this and this. This OC branded arm. This is a pretty popular low profile arm as well. So this one comes in at about $314. And I believe that this Pro Boom low profile is $400. Somebody else a little bit earlier in the stream, you had mentioned, maybe it was the OC White, the arm that you were talking about. I believe H3H3 for their podcast, I think they use either the Pro Boom or the OC White. And again, right here, what's great about this thing right here is this has the gas spring, which means that it has a tension to where you can move it up and down without having to screw and unscrew. And that's one of the greatest things in the world for a mic arm. But yeah, the buy into that, $399 or $312 for a mic arm. How can you recommend anybody spends that amount of money? Does this even come with a desk mount, or do I got to buy that separately? Fuck! These are used for, professional studios and such, so it makes sense, but at the same time, what the fuck? For microphones, all right, so this is going to be heading 1 for other uses. We'll do another divider. That's good. Yeah. All right, those are all good. All right, let's do the Samson boom arms. You've retired it full time? Hell yeah. I've officially retired all of my analog audio equipment. 2 mixers, Roland VT3, Behringer UM2, 2 hum destroyers, 2 ground loop isolators, a DBX 286S, a cloud lifter, and that's it. Yeah, I got a Roland VT3. It's unplugged. That bitch is unplugged. That is not a great device at all. Oh, the Samson one doesn't have an image. Oh, these don't have images either. Can I? Oh man, if I could change what the image was, that would make me super happy. Oh, you can actually change the color of the bookmark as well. I didn't know that. Pink. Hello? Somebody lied to me. Brown background. Oh! So you can change the background of the bookmark. I didn't know that. All right, this needs to be... Can I shift? Oh, I did it. We're good there. Okay, so... For microphones. Budget. mid-range, high-end for other uses. We'll leave that alone for now. However, the Aviar Media one could be used for both cameras and microphones. See, I want to say that this is also is this $120 LED for the mic light LED on air light for Ultima ULP Gen 1 and Gen 2 mic booms. Includes red and white LEDs. What the hell? $120. Good God. Yeah, I want to keep the VT3 around because it is a nifty device. It's just that the audio pass-through on that thing is awful. The DSP on that thing is awful. It's just not good. Okay, mic arms are in there. Back to lighting. So I think that we could separate this to a few different things. We could probably do portable lighting, mini lighting, and then like full-fledged LED panels as well. So let's do how do we break it up in the other one? I feel like I don't even need to specify. I'm just not going to specify. Because technically, any microphone boom arm can be used to mount anything else. It's gone. Executive decision made. Okay. So for lighting, guess we could do divider. Let's say we do portable. Why did I type portable? I need heading 2. Portable. And I don't know. What would you call the opposite of portable? Non-portable? Lazy. So Potato, this is a project management tool called Notion. It's completely free, although I do pay for the pro version. It is an amazing, amazing tool. I absolutely love it. Static, portable. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go with that. Static. So actually, most all of these are static. We're just gonna move these. When you paste, but you wanted to copy. Oh my God! Please no. Why are you doing this to me? Do this. Shift. Yes. Thank God. Shift tab. Stuck. What are you doing, step bro? What are you doing? So as far as portable lighting, we have the Elgato Keylite Mini. We have the Aputure MC. There was one other portable lighting that Slashy was talking about in Elgato's Discord. Let's see. Portable LED panel. It was around the same price, a little bit cheaper. Was it newer? Wasn't Villatrox. Wasn't any of those. Wasn't VidPro. Wasn't. Although I'm curious about small rigs. Because I love small rigs stuff. Very much. Wasn't Ulanzi. Wasn't iLuminosity. There's one other brand, and fuck, I know. Wasn't Loom. Wasn't that. Falcon Eyes? I think it was Falcon Eyes. Let me actually, I'm just going to go search Epos' Discord. Falcon Eyes. I searched, let me see. Let me just search the word Falcon. Yep, Falcon Eyes F7 Mini. Pocket Light F7 Mini? Falcon Mini Light? Small ring light? I'm not wait, did you mistype small ring instead of small rig, Trey? So is Notion like an organizer? I may take a look when I'm not at work. So think of it as a project management tool. It's meant to manage projects. It's meant to be not quite a word processor, but you know, they have a lot of different plugins and templates. Let's see what Notion calls themselves. Organize your work. Too many tools? Too much chaos? We're more than a dock or a table. Customize Notion the way you do. Work the way you do. So yeah, there's so many things you can build in tables, you can build in automation, you can build in columns and rows and tasks. You can build out templates for different types of writing scenarios. You can do embeds. There are different views. There's so many different things that you can do with it. What is the pro version cost? Yeah, $4 a month. Fucking no-brainer. Complete no-brainer. Notion tutorials when? I got a long way to go before I'm comfortable actually teaching about Notion. I'm still learning about it myself, to be honest. Yo, Illy, what's up? Ass. Hey, good morning. How are you? Happy Wednesday, or is it Thursday? Do you want some fish tacos? Because I do. I could go for some seafood right now. Lobster rolls, fried perch sandwich, fish and chips, hush puppies, even though that's not really seafood. I would love that. Something fried and delicious, moist, crispy on the outside, supple on the inside. Holy hell, why did that raid go off? Oh, you know what? I wasn't on a scene. I wasn't on the scene. That's enough of that. What up, everybody? Hi. My name is Knackers. I'm a Just Chatting streamer here on Twitch. I'm a content creator on YouTube and TikTok. We do tech shit here. We talk about tech. We ooze over it. We discuss it. We fight over it. Oh, I had a wet booger that just came out. Yo, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're doing a fantastic day. Right now, we're just editing the streamer wiki. We're taking some of the new portable lighting that has come out in the past couple of years, making sure it gets into the streamer wiki, because that's what's most important in life, other than kissing your mother goodnight. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. Welcome in, everybody. Not much. Just got done with some Destiny. How's the stream going? The stream is great. We're just coming near the end of it, coming up on the 3-hour mark here. But I've been hearing that many people have been thoroughly enjoying Destiny lately, and I'm happy for you. Fish tacos. What's up with the bugs, man? All right, back to the wiki. Azukar, how was the stream? What did you get into? Aperture, Keylight Mini, Small Rig. So Small Rig has an RGB WW. It's a 4,000 milliamp battery, which is the same as the Keylight Mini. It has a wider Kelvin range. Do we risk the DMCA for a quick watch of our review? I'm sure if we watch Small Rig's video on it, they won't care. Aperture MC killer? Small Rig M160 review?
This is a real B&H customer story.
RGBWW means it does the full 16.9 million colors, the full spectrum of color, but it also does the whites. So the 3,000 Kelvin to 7,000 Kelvin, you know, the cool white, the white, and the warm white. And usually, like you can see here, they're separate LEDs. It's not a single LED that does it all.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's John. I'm a filmmaker and landscape photographer from Vancouver Island, Canada. And
Vancouver!
Pretty cool light from Small Rig. I've got it stuck to my computer right here. This is the Pix M160. It's a full RGB LED panel with the ability to charge your phone as a battery bank. I think that this is pretty much the perfect light for any kind of content creator. I would definitely recommend having this in your bag. Let's take a closer look.
Damn, just shove it all out of the way.
So it comes with a grid, which is really helpful for doing some product shots.
Oh.
Here's without the grid. I think the grid's a pretty cool attachment to just throw into the box with everything else. It does make the light quite a bit more usable as it offers diffusion and also light spill reduction. I had someone on TikTok ask me if the light was strong enough to be a key light. All right, this is stopped down at 100% brightness, and we'll switch it out for the Amaran 672, and we'll check that out to see if that makes a difference. We can see that the Amaran's a little bit brighter here side by side, but
a little
it should
bit.
be. It's got more LEDs, it's got more output, it's a bigger light. Kind of makes sense, but it's not bicolor and it doesn't have RGB and it doesn't have a built-in battery. So for triple the price, you're getting quite a lot less other than just raw output. All right, so all things considered, I think this is kind of the best bang for the buck on the
Look
market.
at the
fact
lens!
that
Stop
you can
looking at
charge your
yourself!
Devices, whether that's your headphones, your camera, or another peripheral device like a wireless follow focus off this light when you're in a pinch. That's pretty great. Things that I would like to see in a future version are maybe a little bit of a bigger battery so the light can last longer while it's on a single charge, and maybe, you know, supply more power or power things longer off of that battery bank feature. But all things considered, I think that for scene modes, as well as looks like fairly accurate white light and bicolor modes. Full disclosure, they sent me this light for review for free, but
Now you mention it.
my relationship with Small Rig is one of
Is this video fuzzy?
honesty, and I would always tell them if I
Yeah,
thought the
it's just
product was
fuzzy.
not up to my standards. So I hope that you like this video.
What was
I
it?
thought a product was not up to my standard of honesty, and I would always tell them if I thought a product
okay.
and give me a subscribe. I'd really appreciate it.
Interesting. Didn't know this was a thing. I have so much Small Rig stuff. I love Small Rig shit. So I'm a fan. The M160, which is more expensive than this one? Small Rig M160 RGB WW. CRI rating of 95, 160 LEDs, aluminum body, and magnets. So what's the difference between this one and the other one? Let's see. Let's go to their website. Small rig mini LED panel. RMO1. That is not what I am looking for. Small rig. Products. Lighting system. Okay, so we have the small rig M160. I don't even see this other. Oh, small rig M75. So maybe the M75 is magnetic and the other one is not. Different lighting effects, which is always weird to have, like, oh, I can make the same lighting effects as an ambulance if I wanted to. Okay, on-screen controls. High capacity battery, so a little bit smaller of a battery, but can also charge your phone if you want. USB-C Type-C input. Built-in magnets on the $99 version as well. I really like that it comes with a rubber grid. And of course, I have a video comparing small LED panels in like 4 days. Remote lighting control, magnetic personality. I guess the other thing that it's going to come down to as well is the software. Oh, if you have a... Okay, so this might be more for the mobile aspect. Remotely control multiple lights in various locations. With the small GoGo app, up to 50 lights can be grouped, categorized, and batch controlled in real time. Hmm. 4,000 milliamp battery. Okay, okay. So the Elgato Keylight Mini, this little motherfucker. Shoot this motherfucker. This thing has a 3,800 milliamp battery. At 50% brightness, this will last 2 hours. I believe it's 2 hours. Shit, I don't know where I put the box. Maybe, yeah, it's not long. And then if you turn the Wi-Fi on and you want to be able to use the app or the Stream Deck to control, that drains the battery even more. So the fact that this is claiming 3 to 16 hours, yeah, maybe 16 hours on, you know, the lightest, or I'm sorry, the dimmest brightness possible. But that doesn't seem very light. But it is interesting to know that there are 2 different versions. I wonder if you plug it in, does it bypass the battery? A little bit smaller than the Keylight Mini. Same wattage. Weighs half as much as the Keylight Mini. Has a wider color temperature range. Higher CRI. 3 hours at 100% brightness. 16 hours at 1% brightness. Who the fuck is going to use that bitch at 1%? Do not disassemble built-in lithium battery without permission. Interesting. Okay. I feel like I need to get my hands on this. Battery isn't as good. What do you, Mr. Potato, what do you have right now for a Keylight? Because, you know, again, I just did a review for these guys, and this could be used as a Keylight in a pinch, but I definitely wouldn't say that it should be like a full-time Keylight. And you can spend the same amount of money on something different that isn't is as expensive as this, right? This is expensive because it has smart function capabilities. It has a battery. It's rechargeable. It has fast charging. It has on-screen controls. For a key light, you just need something that turns on and that stays on for 4 to 5 hours. All of the rest of the stuff is convenience. So if somebody came to me and said, "Hey, Knackers, I need a key light for streaming. I just need to be able to turn it on, stream, and be done." This is not what I would recommend. If you were a multi-platform content creator like I am, if you're creating content for TikTok and for YouTube and for Twitch, I've already used this thing like 4 different times, all around. It's a fantastic little device, and so is the Aperture MC. And the Viltrox is kind of like, it's okay. I use my key lights at 10% most of the time, unless I desperately need more light. Yeah, and that's the thing. If you've got a camera with a lens that has a decent open aperture, it's not something that you need too often. What about chairs? I'm looking for a good chair, and no one ever talks about chairs. So I think I can answer this. Chairs is in a really weird spot right now. And you have a bunch of different tiers, right? So you've got the Office Max, Office Depot. Luna, are you from in the States or outside of the US? Before I start like describing brands that you might not have any idea about. Like we were talking about Cracker Barrel and Waffle House, and the Australians were like, "What the fuck are you talking about, man? You even know what that is?" You're in the States. Okay. So you've got like Office Max, Office Depot, Sears chairs, right? Anywhere from $50 to $100. They're office chairs, most of the time not with adjustable arms. They'll have sometimes a single adjust lever for the piston to let you go up and down. And then you start to get into a little bit higher echelon in between like the 1 to 200 range. And then you get these office chairs that have like, all these knobs control the matrix, right? There's like 17 knobs all around the base of the chair, the lumbar support, angle, like how much cushion is in your back. It's over the top. And again, super, super cushiony. Most of the time pleather, not real leather. And they're just okay. There's plenty of people that use like the more upscale Office Max chairs, and they're fine. And then you have the typical gamer racing seat chair, which average in between $300 to $600. You've got a brand that starts with an M. You've got your DX Racers. You've got your Secret Lab. You've got your Meta, and they all look about the same. They are terrible for posture. They look cool, have some features, like some have pull-out footrests, or like the DX Racers, you can just lean all the way back. And then you have this massive gap that hasn't quite been filled yet, in between like the $500 to $600 range to the $1,000 range. So this chair is the Human Scale Freedom Headrest. It is custom. Like I chose what to build it with, and it's $1,400. Is it an amazing chair? Yes. Do I love it? Yes. It's $1,400. And I didn't even pay for it. Like this chair was one of the only things that I've done a tip goal for in my 8 years of streaming. I didn't even pay for most of it, but it's like, can I say, hey, yeah, you need to go get a $1,400 chair? I mean, it's worth it because it's amazing, but it's tough. So it kind of sucks, because if you want to get a chair that is decent, that has great ergonomics, has a warranty longer than 3 years, isn't cheap plastic, you're kind of in this weird spot where you can spend the $400, $500, $600 on, a gamer chair right now, which are dominating the market. It's hard. It's a hard spot to be in. So let's see what, just for shits and giggles, let's see what Human Scale has. I know a couple people that have purchased Human Scale chairs. These are shoes. Human Scale chairs secondhand, like offices that will get rid of their chairs in bulk and then sell them, like office resale. So Human Scale Word 1 task chair. Interesting. Human scale's good shit. You also have steel case, which again, they've got some really expensive ones, but they also have some great, a little bit cheaper. But again, these chairs aren't really known or talked about in the gaming space because they're all aimed at office applications, which, like, motherfuckers, we're in I'm in an office. I want an office chair. Let's see. Seating. High performance seating, office chairs, side guest. High performance seating.
I definitely recommend mesh back just because of the breathing. So that's 800, 600, 500, 400.
But yeah, they definitely don't have like the gamer look. You know, they look different, and they're not going to be adjustable. And I think that was one of the most difficult things for me to get used to when I first got this chair is when you sit in it, there's one way to sit. And if you sit any other way, you're going to be uncomfortable. But that's how it should be because they're trying to maintain posture. This one looks interesting. Human scale World 1 task chair. For 500, starting at 549. Obviously, no headrest. It looks like you do have adjustable arms. Let's see what the 2Ubs has to say about it. DMC Amy. My advice. Oh, what up, Joe Tashi? What's going on, man? Welcome in. My advice on chairs: go to a good office store and get a chair that is designed for 24/7 usage. Gaming chairs are rubbish for long usage. Correct. I work 12 hours a night, and the chair I'm using is so comfortable. Word.
Why doesn't every home in the US have solar panels? The number one reason is not about sunlight, weather, or even politics. It's actually just because most people don't know that solar is available for no cost at install if you qualify.
It's absolutely about politics. Stop lying. Motherfuckers using a hammer on a chair.
All right, hey, welcome back with your host, ex-Google, ex-Facebook tech lead. Not to mention multi-millionaire. Thought I'd forget that, didn't you? Now today here I have taken the liberty of acquiring $5,000 worth of office chairs in an effort to determine which office chair is the best chair for programmers or anybody in general for those long hours, whether you're at the computer, whether you're coding, surfing the internet, gaming, watching a movie, or anything
Hey, look
else.
at this one.
And by anything else, I think we all know what we're talking about.
215?
Checking those bank
FlexFit
accounts, counting
Hiking
how
mesh
much money
chair.
you've got, nothing quite like it. But let's take a look at what we've got here. First up, we have here the classic Herman Miller Aeron chair. Comes in at about $1,500 or so, give or take. And we also, for one, the material is too slippery, so I tend to slouch. And so when I slouch, I just slide off of the chair. But if you have really good posture, Autonomous Ergo Chair 2. So this chair I received from Autonomous about a year ago, and there are so many interesting features about this chair. They've got lower back lumbar support here, right? There's a little pillow cushion here. There are so many adjustable
People in Build a
aspects about
PC
this chair. You
sales
can really
jizz over the
customize it
Hikins?
to however seating
Interesting.
position you have. Like you can slide the seat forward and back. You can tilt the seat forward or back. You can adjust the angle of the back. You can lock it in if you like. You've got a headrest here, which may be especially nice if you're watching videos or something. And the armrests slide up and down and can also shift side to side. So if you're to ask me though, what the issue with this chair is, which made me hesitate using it more, is because of the hardness of the cushion. And so really of all of these chairs, I would say that the cushion on this chair is one of the hardest, which may
What a
not be
bummer, because it seems like it ticks all of the other boxes.
a problem if you like to stand up and walk around a lot, but if you sit down for long hours, like say an hour or two, then you're really going to start to feel the weight of your body starting to crumple in on itself, and your bottom may just start to feel uncomfortable. But other than that, I would say this chair is
Illy, get out of here and go to bed. You got to be up in 5 hours? Jesus. Look, I super appreciate you you coming in and saying hello. Go to bed.
one of the most customizable and adjustable in order to fit whatever seating position you like. But for that reason, I still tended to use the good old-fashioned Costco
Weenie, I
chair.
feel like that would be a great chair for you. I don't know if you're still watching, but Where's the, yeah, I want to look at this one.
Keep clean. So let's take a look at another mesh chair. And so here we have a chair known as the Staples Hiking Chair, which has its following online. And so when I read about some of the positive reviews on—
No, not the Herman Miller. The, this one.
Now let's take a look at another chair, which is the Autonomous Ergo Chair 2.
Autonomous Ergo Chair 2. Arms go in and out. In and out, forward, back. Adjustable locking headrest. The only bad thing that they said was that the bottom cushion was a little hard, but maybe he doesn't have cushion in your rear like you do. You know what I'm saying? You got a fat ass. And I love it. But that could be an option. And then here was
all of these other chairs that I've seen. Now in the—
Oh my God!
I'm a cybersecurity professional.
Snowden, why?
Our live virtual classes take place in
chair. It's just very easy to use.
Where's
and
the Hiken?
Immediately it feels like I really just can't do a chair. You cannot
You
sit
fucked me up,
cross-legged
Weenie.
on there.
Oh, here it is.
And so my known as the Staples Hiking Chair, which has its following online. And so when I read about some of the positive reviews on it, I just had to check this out. And they also have another similar design known as the Daxley chair if you're interested. But this chair I was really surprisingly pleased with. When I sat on it, it felt very similar to, say, the Costco chair, which I like the shape of, but it has a few additional features about it that make it better than the Costco chair, in my opinion, although it does cost double. So first up, you can see on the back, it actually comes with the lumbar support. So you get that lower back support. There's this little cushion here, and you can slide it up and down a little bit. There's also a headrest, which can be surprisingly fun to use when you're watching a movie and you want to just sit back on the chair. You can slide the armrests up and down. You can adjust the stiffness of the back of the chair. It comes in down here, so it's not as elegant to adjust this as, say, the Steelcase gesture. And you can also tilt and lock the back. So you can just lock the angle of the back of the chair, which turns out to be very good when you're sitting back and relaxing. So this chair, it's pretty decent actually. Probably one of my favorite chairs here. I don't have any complaints about it. I think the only thing I would say is that the design maybe is pretty basic. It's not so inspiring. The materials, you can tell it's kind of a cheaper plastic compared to the more expensive chairs.
Yeah, for $200.
It remains to be seen how this chair will age over time, so stay tuned. Maybe I'll come
Luna
back in
also
a year
has
and
a
talk
fat
about
ass.
it, but yeah, pretty decent.
Let's go,
Pretty
fat
good value,
asses!
too. But that just remains one more chair to be compared against, and that is the world famous Herman Miller Aeron chair.
Okay, listen, you're comparing a $200 chair to a $1,500 chair. I will post this for anybody in chat who just wants to rewatch this video in case you want to do some comparing. But just from what he was saying, the Hiken by Staples seems good. The Ergo Chair 2 by Autonomous seems good. What's the Steelcase gesture? He doesn't have timestamps. You son of a bitch.
Sit in and out on this chair. It just feels from like a different adjustments and knobs for this chair. Chairs are very good. Here, let me lower myself a bit. Am I in view now? But if I were to mention the critical flaws.
As you should, Weenie. But if you can't, now you've got an idea. Well, there you go, Luna. And even I learned a little something too. I didn't realize that there were some good options kind of in those price ranges.
As well. And one other chair, which is the Autonomous Ergo Chair 2. So this chair I received from Autonomous about a year
Yeah, like if the current chair that I had right now broke, this is what I would probably go for. Although it looks a little bit cheap, but
what
got all the rest. Like the seat that I'm sitting on right now is firm. I don't mind a firm chair. The softer the cushion, the more my lower back hurts. So that's not a huge deal for me. 140 to 160 for the Hikens? Damn. Okay. And you can get it in black if you don't want the white. Luna, one thing that I always feel like I have to mention, I know these look like rollerblade wheels. However, if you're interested in some different wheels, you can get these types of wheels for your chair because all chairs have just a standard mounting system for the wheels. If you'd like a super smooth gliding around, or maybe you're on hardwood floors by chance, you got to get some of these gel wheels for sure. Yo, Luna derailed us. We were talking about lights, and then we went off and looked at chairs. You're on carpet. Okay, it's the same thing. They still work great for carpet. They work great for both. They're just better wheels. Better. Okay, portable. Let's do the. We'll put the Aputure MC first, and then we'll do. Hello, ma'am. Why? Aputure. Aputure. Yeah, Aputure. Okay. Then we have. There we go. Elgato. Chelate Mini. Then we have the small rigs. Then we also have the Falcon Punch. What the fuck is it? Did I accidentally close it? Falcon Eyes LED panel. Falcon Eyes. These eyes are crying. These are nothing about what the hell is RGB Bowflex?
Let the ass sucking commence.
RGB Bowflex. Oh, look at all these. Yo, Joe Tachi, thank you very much for the 5-month resub, dog. You're lovely, you know that? Get that ass sucked. Don't forget, if you're taller like I am, if you get some bolt spacers that are between a half to a full inch, it makes any chair feel better. Oh. I do feel like my chair leans forward a little bit. Interesting. Okay. Beacon Mix Create is sold out already. I'm not surprised. I'm actually surprised that it didn't sell out sooner. They must have had quite a large stock. What is a pocket fold? Interesting. So we have the smaller small rig, and then we have the larger small rig. So let's do we'll do the Aputure MCs. I forgot we can't do bullet points. Right click paste. Into the bookmark. Guess we can do Elgato. Portable Elgato. MC. Oh my God. Yeah, they're going through their products like crazy. I mean, obviously, bias aside, I got some Beacon shit sent to me for free. The Beacon Mix Create is an awesome fucking device. For $200, the audio routing, the dual PC audio capabilities, the knob paging, you know, the sub mixing, such a sweet, nifty little device for 200 bones. Beyond happy with it. All right, so small rig we have. Oh, okay. So we have the small rig M160 something. The RM75 and the Pix M160, which is the larger one. Interesting. Man, I feel like my YouTube video is going to be all fucked up because I missed out on these other awesome options. Maybe we'll just have to do a second one. Stop it. There we go. Thank you. Oh, you copied the wrong thing. Bookmark. Small rig, and then we have the other one as well. I'm really interested in this one. I also really like batteries that have multifunctions. Like I have some NP style batteries that I use to power my portable LCD screen for my camera, but I can also use it to charge any other device because it has a USB-A port on it. And that is fucking dope. Let's do small rig, Elgato, Aputure. Falcon Eyes. I want the Mix Create for the audience submix. Yeah, like I'm using that right now. you know, playing music a little bit louder in my ears than it is for you guys. I really don't I don't find myself needing it for anything else. I find my audience to be pretty well balanced between what's in my headphones and what's coming up on screen. I'm sure there's a little tweaking I can do, but yeah, sub mixing is awesome. Also, Techno, I hope you're doing fucking great, man. Mochi was in here. She was lurking while she was making dinner, so hope you guys had awesome dinner and you're both doing great. All right, the aperture's there. Elgato's there. Small rig's there. Falcon Eyes. Oh, here we go. This is the page for it. What currency is HK? Oh, Hong Kong. I'm like, wait. United States dollar? So one HK Hong Kong dollar. Wait a minute. So Hong Kong has its own currency compared to... This is the first time I've ever heard of this. It is the official currency of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region. I did not know that. Interesting. So I feel like this isn't the LED panel that you wanted me to look at, she being Slashy. But maybe it is. Falcon Eyes LED. So the F7 Mini comes in at $47, or the F7, which looks comparable to the small rig, comes in at $98. The maybe it was the F7 that she was asking about. Interesting looking. Comes with a rubber grid, just like the small rig did. That rhymed. You're welcome. And a 2500 to a 9000 Kelvin color temp. Quite similar controls to the Elgato Keylight Mini. And does it actually come with little mounting? Okay, that's good. Falcon Eyes. So we have the... Let's do both of them. We'll just do both. Oh, I want to do the cheaper one first. Cheaper one always on top. That one didn't show up well at all. You know what? We actually got through almost everything that I wanted to talk about tonight. The only thing that we didn't add to StreamWiki is the new Presonus USB dynamic microphone that just dropped, which looks interesting. The more USB mics on the market, the better for Shizzle. What an interesting time in streaming hardware. Very interesting. New things coming out, boundaries being pushed. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of what's going on here. So portable and then static. We'll have to do some research. Or I'm sorry, some reformatting, not research, as far as the static lighting is concerned. Yeah. But now we're here. Sweet. We've been making moves. What other ones have we updated recently? We've done capture cards, we've done lighting, we've done microphones. Now that the beacon stuff is finally public, I believe we did the beacon stuff in the, yep, we did. Oh, I still got to type up the description here. Missing out. I really like this format too, with the pictures on the left and the descriptions on the right. I remember when streaming was frowned upon. Now it's becoming, if not already mainstream. Oh, it's definitely mainstream now. I mean, when you've got 10 million people that are streaming on the platform, and then, you know, countless millions others that are watching, a lot of people. I think there's, I think the ratio is still that there's one viewer per, there's a third of a viewer per every streamer. So like is there more streamers than viewers on Twitch? I feel like that's right. I feel like that is the case. Just based on the stats for like how many people stream to 0 or 1 people, you know. All right, everybody. That is going to be it. I figured out how to make my fortune through knackers. Me and you are going to start selling our beacon farts in a jar. I'm down with that. Or just like use the windscreen on the microphone for like a month and then just sell it because it's got all your goodies all over it. Chat, I gotta go. I gotta go to bed. It's time to go to bed because we got another work day tomorrow.
Eat your ass. Oh! Have a good night, friend.
What's going on, Geek Girl? Thank you so much for the resub. 11 months. Let's go. Domo Bro in the house as well. Homie got farts. Yeah. Welcome in the both of you. I regret to inform you that we are thus ending the stream. The stream is now concluding. But that doesn't mean your presence is not appreciated. You're going to bed too? Okay, good. Yeah, it's late as fuck. I gotta get up early tomorrow. Yo, all good, Domo Bro. Hope you've been good, man. Hope you've been doing great. I will return this Sunday for the Crocs and Hot Pockets podcast, episode 174. Just to give you a heads up, for the first time in 5 years, the podcast will be starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time instead of 9. We're going to try out starting a little bit earlier. We might even try starting out at 7 p.m. Eastern, just to try and get a little bit earlier in the day, in the night. But hey, if you like podcasting, if you like live video podcasts with 3 handsome gentlemen, one of them bald, talking about the streaming industry, video games, technology, all that good stuff, that's what we do on the podcast. It's a live Q&A as always. If you ever have any questions you want to ask the podcast, come in and ask them live or ask them on Twitter. And let's do the goodbye thing. That scene is dead. Oh my God. Are none of the commands going to work either? What the fuck is up with Chatbot? Oh, wait. I didn't hit the multi-action. There we go. Jesus Christ. I forgot to turn on the GoPro today. Hey, listen, chat, if you guys enjoy what I do here and you want to find me on other social media platforms, check me out on Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok. Those are the 3 platforms that I am on the most. We do weekly YouTube video uploads about tech in the streaming space. We do daily, if not twice or thrice daily, TikTok uploads. I'm on TikTok all the time. I'm on TikTok too much, to be honest. And then I'm Twitter. I'm on all day, every day. Twitter's all day, every day. I love Twitter. If you find that you're looking for any more knack content, that's where you can find me on those platforms. If you need links to any other social media, that link is in their chat for you as well. If you want to leave me any sort of feedback on the channel, if you want to say nice things or mean things, you can be constructive and completely anonymous. There's a Google form in chat under the ! feedback where you can tell me what you like about the show, what you don't like about the show. If there's something that you think that I could do better, let me know. I love hearing feedback from the community. And again, totally anonymous. It's totally up to you if you want to do it. But it is there for you and it helps me out tremendously. Again, schedule. I'm live every single Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Tech Wednesdays. We do the podcast on Sundays at now 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single Sunday. And again, weekly YouTube videos come out on Mondays. And that's kind of our content upload schedule right now. If you're looking for a Discord to join, if you like 3D printing, cooking, streaming technology, general technology, like crafting and gardening, those are all the things that we really focus on. Well, not gardening right now because it's winter as fuck. But if you're just like a tech nerd and you enjoy sharing the things that you create and talking about tech in your office and hardware, join us in the Discord. That channel is in the chat as well. And don't join if it's just another Discord. If you're honestly and genuinely looking for another place to hang out, just go do it. We'd love to have you. We are going to raid somebody. Find out who. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. I had a blast hanging out with you. Live streams are always the bitch niche. And it's always a fantastic time. So I thank you for giving me a part of your evening, for hanging out, for talking in chat, the tips, the bits, the subs, the hosts, the raid. It was all fantastic. Domo bro, good night. Yo, what's up, Clover? I watch Knacker Socials for a better sex life and tech reviews. Right there. That's all you need to know about this channel. About the copious amounts of cock. Who's live right now? Oh my god, John C. South's playing Elden Ring. Dude, Potato, I dare you. Can you link that dick sword again? Dick sword. Discord? That took me way too long to catch. I don't know why. It didn't click in my brain. Oh my god. Oh, John C. South's doing is he doing another subathon? That fucking insane person. Summit has 20,000 people watching him play Elden Ring. That's actually kind of insane. Oh, hey, Epos is streaming. Destroying my desk to be reborn. Let's see if there's a smaller streamer I can read. Got him. Okay. My buddy Conbot is playing Elden Ring. Conbot's one of my best homies. He is a hilarious streamer to me here on Twitch. And is he playing Elden Ring with a drum set? What is going on here? What's it like to have streams load?
What this means is if you take your time, plan things out, and make sure that you are set up to perform that job as flawlessly as you can.
2 cams kind of night. Potato Magic, there is a security requirement. 2-factor authentication. I think you have to have a phone number attached. If you can't see any of the channels, then you just need to check the welcome channel. I'll show you the chair shimming in your Discord. Oh yeah, please do. All right, I don't know what Kabot's doing. Let's rate Middle Age Stream. Middle Age Stream is one of the guys that is on my podcast on Sundays. He is a VTuber. He is a talking beer. And if you guys somehow don't know Middle Age Stream, this would be a great opportunity for you to get introduced to him. So there we go. The raid messages were up in chat a little bit. I'll just copy and paste one of them. Oh, wow. Did they not? The raid messages didn't post, did they? They didn't. Here you go. Knack, attack, raid. Dude, my fucking Streamlabs chatbot on my gaming PC is fucked after the migration. I'm going to have to redo it. There we go. Rate started. Copy and paste whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a shit. You all have a fantastic night. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for spending your time. Hope you had fun. And I'll talk to you Sunday for the podcast, or I'll talk to you on Wednesday next week. You all have an amazing night and an amazing week. Take care and be safe, okay?
The rest of your stream go, and welcome in. We're just about to decide what game I'm playing next, and we're gonna let chat decide. If you guys don't know who Knackers is, not only is he one of my best buddies, but he's also an amazing streamer who he's kind of like it's weird, he's like a little brother to me, but when it comes to tech shit, I'm usually the one asking him questions. Anyway, I am gonna let you guys vote on this. I have to take a quick urination. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 11 we beat. I'm actually about to take a very short break. Just a second, because I have to pee so bad. But I'm gonna give Knack his due diligence. Go give that man some love. He's amazing. If you're not following him, how dare you? How dare? Tony Stark, welcome. Mr. Potato Magic, I said hello, I think. What else do we have come in here? Clover's here. Hey, Clover. We got, I missed anyone? Did I miss? Salty Sam came back in, of course. Look, it's Daniel. Yo, cool VTuber, what up? I'm not pooping. I have to urinate. The beer has to let some of the foam out. That's all it really comes down to. Yo, Knackers, I was showing your TikTok earlier. Yo, Ravenous is here. Welcome. Yo, Joe Tashi's here. Yo, Knackers.